Yo, I say yo. Let's get it. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Punch the like button as you come in the building. Let everybody know Knockout Live and we about to cook, bro. I got so much to say. And let me just say, I'm on y'all helmet tonight, bro. We gonna make a sense of a lot of shit. We talking Terence Crawford and his comments, and we talking about Errol Spence tonight, man. Bud say the rematch at 147. Bud fans say, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna break it all down for y'all like only y'all can do. Run them lights up. We on fire tonight. Yeah, we on fire tonight, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. Also, please donate to the channel if you have it in you to do so. Hit that super chat button. Hit that cash out button for the hard work, for the grind. Don't nobody kick it like we kick it. Don't nobody bring it like we bring it, bro. We gonna see if we can do a show without Devin Haney and Javante Davis coming up. We might use them in some analogies or something. But we gonna see if we can just keep the topic the topic. I'm gonna see if the Bud defenders can come up here and talk to me. I'm gonna see if the Errol Spence fans can come up here and talk to me. It's gonna be some real shit. It's gonna be some shit y'all don't want to hear. But we gonna have fun with it like we always do, man. Let it go. DJ G5 Gay, drop that beat on their head, man. Let them know how we coming, bro. Shout out my homie G5 Gay, bro.
KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
All right, man. Let me get that camera turned on. Smash the like button. There's 37 people in here so far, man. Make sure if you got a social media of your own that you're sharing this live with everybody. Make sure that if you got a YouTube channel of your own, you post this on your community page and let them know we over here cooking. This gonna be a banger tonight. Shout out to my homie and channel member to the channel, TD in the building. All things in the building. Shout out to the homie Robert Pitts in the building. I see you, bro. Salute to you. We got brother Huey Q in the building. What's good with you, brother Huey Q? I see you in the building. We got Jay Mwando in the building. What's happening with you? Here we go. Savage Bo in the building. I see you in the building. What's good with you? Crush the Legend hashtag TWT. What's good with you? William Old School in the building. I see you in the building. What's happening with you? Mike Magic in the building. What's happening with you, bro? Creole the Traveler done slid up in this thing. What's popping? We got Gertz in the building. We got Gertz in the building. We got the homie Ronnie Bravo in the building, right? What's good with it? Homie and channel member to the channel, my homie Ronnie Bravo. We got AD Solo in the building. What's good with you? We got my homie Bullet Gibson sliding through. What's up, Bullet? Don't work too hard tonight, bro. We got Archer Caden Alva. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Salute, bro. Salute to you. We got Oak Cliff Sensei in the building. I see you. I see you, man. What's popping with you? And Dondrick Dim, what's happening with you? I see you. I see you. Ambrose West, what's happening with you? What's good with it, Ambrose? We got my homie Big Dog Willie dropping the first color in the chat today. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Big Dog Willie hashtag TWT with the 2-piece. Thigh and wing. He say, salute to the diabolical Haney cult. Hashtag capping. BL, you've been coming for a while now, man. Let me get you right, bro. Welcome to the gang, BL. Appreciate your support. Who else we got in the building, dog? We got Question Everything TV. I see you. What's happening with you? Question Everything TV up in this thing. We got Meaty Riley, homie and channel member to the channel, Meaty Riley in the building. What's happening? What's happening? We got Quee in the building. What's up, Quee? Salute to you. Quee, I see you in the building. What's happening? What else we got, bro? Dundada, I see you. Dundada say, trouble in paradise. I don't know what that means. Bro. And then we got BL in the building. Salute to you. Y'all run them likes up, man. Garen Davis, I see you, bro. Salute to my homie Garen Davis in the building. What's good? And we got Dominic sliding through. We got Sports Heaven sliding through. We got Ghost in the building. Ghost is here. So we're going to start right here. Before we get to the main topics and shit, we're going to start right here, bro. Ghost is here, so we're going to start right here. Ghost got a Demetrius Andrade radar, bro. What up, Dank? He got a Demetrius Andrade radar, bro. So David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade is official for November 24th. Bro. September, Charlo and Canelo next week. October, Tim Tszyu and Brian Mendoza. November, Shakur and Edwin De Los Santos. And now David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. December, Jesse Bam. I don't know if y'all saw it. Jesse Bam Rodriguez and Sonny Edwards. They had their kickoff press conference today as well. They fighting December 16th. Earl and Bud has been confirmed by Terence Crawford himself for December. And now we got Dave Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade in November. We're going to get more fights. Devin Haney hasn't announced this fight. Tank Davis is still expected back in December or January at the latest. It's so lit right now, bro. Boxing and barbecue, what up? It's so lit right now, bro. It's so lit. And I just gotta say this, bro. My concerns going into this fight for David Benavidez, how you deal with the angles, how you deal with the unorthodox style, how you deal with the boxing skills and the intelligence of Demetrius Andrade. For Demetrius Andrade, is it too late? Can you do what Terence Crawford did? Can you wait to have a real good big fight in your mid-30s and say your best performance for last when it looked like you've been slipping? Are you really that guy? If Demetrius Andrade is who Ghost says he is, then the answer to that question will be yes. But you can't help. You cannot help as a fight fan. You cannot help but to have some room for skepticism. Some room for, I don't know if you can do it, bro. You can't help but to have some room for that when we looking at your competition and we see Damon Nicholson, Jason Quigley, Liam Williams, Luke Keeler, Sulecki, Arthur Acavo, Walter Cantudunquaqua, Atlantis Fox, Jack Kulke, Willie Nelson, Dario Fabian Puchetta, Brian Rose, Vanis Monterosian, Freddie Hernandez, Alexis Heloros, Rudy Cincerneros. When you go down who Demetrius Andrade his fought, you can't help but question, how have these people got you ready for David Benavidez? Now, for certain fighters, Terence Crawford has proven that your resume don't matter. We'll be talking about him in a minute. I got a lot to say. He's proven that your resume don't matter. Teach, what up, homie? I see you, Big Dose. What's good? And I hear you. I mean, I'm getting to my point, dang father, because I agree with that. But when you look at the experiences of these fighters, who gets a Demetrius Andrade ready for a David Benavidez? Is it any of the guys that I named? Meanwhile, what's David Benavidez coming off earlier this year? A fast boxer with fast hands that's also slick, that's bigger than Demetrius Andrade. That he had to kind of weather the storm the first 4, 5, or 6 rounds. Caleb Plant can get you ready for Demetrius Andrade. Luke Keebler Els cannot get you ready for David Benavidez. So I worry about Demetrius Andrade waiting until he's 35 years old to have a big fight like this. And I worry about his balance, his legs, because when you depend on your athleticism, we all know boo-boo, man. Hands down, different angles, unorthodox styles, uppercuts from odd angles, make you miss, make you pay using athleticism. Hands down while throwing jabs and shit. Very athletic, very, very, very fluid style. What happens to athletic fighters as they get older? Ask Roy Jones. When you're 35 and the skills matter more than just the athleticism. Ask Demetrius Andrade's eye coming off the Damon Nicholson fight. Nicholson had him puffed up with a jab. Who you think got a better jab, Damon Nicholson or David Benavidez? So I worry about these things for both of these fighters. But I must say, bro. I must say, BFTB, what's up, homie? My bro in the building. I must say, for David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade, bro, I like the fact that they doing what I ask fighters to do. We know who they both want to fight. Payday. Payday. You want to payday. I know that. We know who y'all both want to fight. So you eliminate an opponent. People are calling for Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez heavy right now. Demetrius Andrade go beat David Benavidez. And guess what folks calling for again? Guess what? Guess what's louder? Because in chat now, the only person calling for Demetrius Andrade and Canelo is Ghost. I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. Ghost, the only one I see heavy. Every time I see him knockout, big bro, we coming. David Morrell coming. Demetrius Andrade coming. My guy's coming. Canelo don't want no smoke. He calling for it. Non-stop. A1 who's on? What up, homie? Raul Garcia, I see you. Charles Young, what up? Fahim, what up, homie? So when you fight each other, fans are going to call for the winner of this fight to get Canelo, bro. And who knows? We know Canelo signed a 3-fight deal to the PBC. We know he got Jamel coming up on the 30th. If he beats Jamel, gets through Jamel, he's going to be the favorite to do so. Then what do we got? People going to call for the winner to get next. So I love this fight for them. And it's also them building a legacy outside of Canelo. Because if you David Benavidez, look. Canelo at 168. Callum Smith, Rocky Fielding. Billy Joe Saunders. Avni Yildirim. Caleb Plant. David Benavidez. And Canelo's 33, 34 years old. David Benavidez is 168. Caleb Plant. Demetrius Andrade. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's good. I be who I be and nobody else. What up? Everything boxing. My homie Key in the building. Salute. I feel like I'm reading something wrong because I see 108 people in here already, but I only see 55 likes. Look, man. So I love the fight for David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. I'm excited for it, bro. Boxing wins. If you're asking me right now, this ain't official, but I'm favoring Benavidez in this fight right now. I'm favoring him in this fight. That's not an official pick. Ghost, don't leave the chat, Ghost. Ghost, don't get mad at me, Ghost. Don't leave the chat, bro. Don't get mad at me and leave the chat, Ghost. But I'm just saying I'm favoring David right now, bro. It's not official, Ghost. You want to get mad at me, bro? Get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Once I officially make the pick. You know what I'm saying? But right now I am favoring Benavidez, homie. I am favoring him. He said knockout. Pick Benavidez. Please. Please. I make my official pick. But just long story short, the work rate, the relentlessness, the nice power jab, the Demetrius Andrade style leaning towards his athleticism. His balance been looking off to me the last few fights. I think he may have slipped just enough, bro. I think he may have slipped just enough. Now, we got 115 people in the building. I got this delicious crown. I think this that salted caramel crown. I'm going to sip on this till we get the likes to 100. Because, bro, I know everybody can't donate. Come on, Eyes, what up? We about to get on this Bud and Earl shit, y'all. I know everybody can't donate to the channel, bro. I understand everybody can't hit the super chat. Everybody can't hit the cash out. I understand that, bro. But we all got to do what's free, though. That like button free. And ain't no reason why we can't get up to 100 likes. So I need 32 people. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you were just ready for this cooking. I need y'all to run them likes up, though. I need y'all to run them likes up. We up to 69. We up to 71. Big C, I see you in the building. Smash that like button, Big C. But y'all get the like button. Y'all hit the like button, bro. Hit the like button. Hit that cash app. Hit that super chat. We working hard over here. But at least do what's free, man. At least do what's free. Because that helps me. That helps the algorithm. That gets people in the building. Because YouTube only sends out about 10 to 15% of our notifications when we go live as content creators. So it's a lot of people that have their notifications on that do not get notified when people go live, bro. They do not get notified when people go live. So it ain't being petty or nothing like that. We got to get them likes so people can get their notifications and maybe more people get in here. When y'all hit the like button, that's why the numbers start going up, bro. We up to 76 likes. I need 24 people to hit the like button. We up to 77. I just need 23 more likes and we'll continue the show. Shout out to my homie Matayo L coming through heavy. 10 piece. 10 piece, no biscuits. 10 piece, no biscuits. He ain't want to say nothing. He ain't want to say nothing. He just showing love. I appreciate you, Matai. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, big money. Yeah, big money. They only send out 10 to 15% of our notifications when we drop videos or when we drop live streams. So that's why it's important, bro. We up to 79 likes. I need 21 people to hit the like button, man. Y'all know we'll do this until we get them likes where they need to be. That's a form of support. That's a form of respect, bro. And I got so much to talk about. I'm gonna run it down for y'all, bro. So Terence Crawford talks about this what we on today, bro. This what we on today. Terence Crawford, he said he ain't fighting no bums. Terence Crawford said the Errol Spence didn't do good as the bums that he fought. Terence Crawford said, hey, man, the rematch at 147 because they ain't notify me shit in writing. Then we're going to talk about what Errol Spence and the PBC should do. And then we're going to open the panel up and we're going to talk this boxing, bro. I mean, if y'all going to use my shit to make content, all you motherfuckers in the background and shit, you going to hit my like button. For those of y'all that maybe you got an extra account or something, bro, go over to that other motherfucker and hit the like button, bro. We up to 80 likes. I need 20 more people to hit the like button. Show me y'all, and we got 112 people in the building. Now, for those of y'all that just came in, we doing a like check. We need them likes ran up. We need them likes ran up. Go says history proves defense wins championships. This ain't football, dog. This ain't football, dog. Demetrius is the best defensive boxer above 54, and he was top 3 defensive back when Floyd was fighting. I just don't know. I mean, his defense ain't look that good, bro. His defense ain't look that good against Demond Nicholson. Demond Nicholson, he all right. Andrew Gray, what up? Demond Nicholson, all right, bro, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Why your boy eye puffy, bro? Why that boy shit getting puffy off of Demond Nicholson, bro? Demond Nicholson ain't got no footwork. He literally cannot throw punches without throwing a jab first. So he gotta throw a jab. And he puffing your boy eye up. He say he got touched 23 times. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. So you saying it don't take much? In my opinion, what up? So you telling me it don't take much, bro? Like, so he easily puffing up now? He was too busy singing. Okay. He whooping his ass and singing. All right, bro. We up to 88 likes. I just need 12 more likes. We got 122 people in the building. Told y'all that like button shit is important, dog. It's important, man. Yeah, Christian and Billy did him dirty a couple weeks ago. Come on. I like Christian and Billy. He need to work on the defense, though. But, ducking low, nice style and shit. Coming, you know what I mean? Ducking low, nice style, going to the body, non-stop pressure. If he can work his way in off the jab more, switch up the speeds, ba, 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 ba. Shit like that, then I like him even better. But I like Christian and Billy, bro. I like Christian and Billy, man. I like the way he fight. I know for a fact if he on the card, I know he ain't never gonna be in a boring fight. And there's somebody that watches this shit for entertainment. I love that, bro. Shout out to the homie Matayo L back in the super chat with a 20-piece, no biscuits, no mashed potatoes, no corn nuggets, no fried okra, just a 20-piece. And what did he say? Not a goddamn thing. He just dropping $20 on you, boy. Appreciate you, Matai. We up to 92 likes. I just need 8 people to hit the like button and we gone. I'm with that ghost. He say he fighting for his mama knockout. He say he fighting for his mama. Shit different. You can't put it on mama and lose, bro. You cannot put it on mama and lose, bro. You can't do that. You can't put it on mama and lose. I ain't mad at that comparison. Come on. My issue with just talking about him Billy a little bit more. I worry. So if you want to, so he fights at 168, right? If you want to kind of think of his, what's the best word for it? You want to think of his era, right? The guys that he's gonna come up with, who you might see him having to fight for a world title that's in his generation. You think of guys like David Morrell. You think of guys like maybe a David Benavidez. You think of him and Boots may be in the same weight class one day. Jesus Ramos, guys like that. And my worry for him is getting clipped on the way in, dog. Getting caught on the way in, bro. Like, say it's Morrell, right? You coming in, you trying to bob and weave. Morrell take a half step back, being longer than you, and plant that back foot and fire off a counter left hand. What you doing with that? You eating that? You eating that? So he got to fix that defense, because let me just say, that's bad. So that's what I worry about for him. The guys he fighting right now, and then he got to get out the way of an uppercut. The dude Gongora is the guy named that he fought before this guy. Before he fought Demond Nicholson, he fought a dude named Gongora. Gongora, bro, had him. Gongora was hitting him with them uppercut, bro. And I worried for Mbile. I ain't gonna lie. I had Mbile on a parlay that weekend. I like Mbile. Don't do this shit to me. I got the rest of them right, dog. Mbile, don't do that shit to me. Don't do. Oh, we gonna talk about all that. Come on, I got so much shit that I got to say. I just need 2 more likes, though. I don't know why y'all trying to short me. I'm at 98, bro. I need 100. I understand everybody can't do what Matayo L did. Shout out to everybody that can, though. I appreciate y'all keeping the channel going. But y'all got to run them likes. So we got 125 people in here, 99. There we go. Now we can get to this shit, bro. Now we can get to this shit. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get it, bro. So I'm going to go here first. Bro. Because I was listening to this Terence Crawford interview that everybody been talking about today. Let me make sure my shit right. I was listening to this damn interview that Crawford was doing, bro. And it's just so much cap, bro. And this is what I learned, right? Like, I understand all this. Your resume can't fight for you. It can't fight for you. Like, if you just that motherfucker, you just that dude, bro. And Crawford showed us that. But what I keep telling y'all, bro, what Terence Crawford and what his fans are trying to do, and it's not going to work on me, okay? It's not going to work on me, bro. Go somewhere else with it. What you guys are trying to do and what he's trying to do in this interview is he is trying to take, since I beat Errol Spence, everything that you guys ever said about me is not true. No, bro, you got the win in the ring. You did your thing. That shit was a great performance, bro. I got Errol Spence fans mad at me right now for giving you credit and not hating on the W and not making no excuses for you. But what we're not going to do, bro, y'all not going to put, it's like fan bases always want to put extra on shit, bro. So I'm listening to him talk about fighting Jeff Horn, right? And I'm listening to him tell us Jeff Horn is the man who beat the man and Manny Pacquiao that everybody want to fight. But what he leaves out is that a lot of people felt like Manny Pacquiao won that fight. And that Bob Arum gave it to Jeff Horn because that was the last fight of Manny Pacquiao's time at Top Rank. He left that out. So are we saying that if I bring that up as a boxing fan, being objective, putting context around the entire situation, am I hating on you, Burke? I'm like, yeah, Jeff Horn, all right, but he really lost to Manny. So the win that you giving them, like, bro, that shit was all right. I mean, good job, bro. You stopped him. You did what you supposed to do with him. But what you want me to do? Act like Jeff Horn was a great fighter or something? Like that what you want me to do? So then after talking about Jeff Horn, bro, he brings up Kell Brook, bro. Okay? And I'm listening to the interview, bro. And this be my issue. Shout out my homie Big Block, bro. Big Block with the 10-piece, bro. All dark meat, because chicken breast be dry as shit. Thighs, wings, and legs, bro. $10. He say, salute, KO. Salute, Big Block. Salute, homie. So, hear me out on this, right? I'm listening to him talk about Kell Brook, bro. I'm listening to him talk about Kell Brook. And when I listen to him talk about him, I hear him talk about how Kell Brook was on a 2.5-year winning streak or something. He had won like 2-3 fights in a row. I'm listening to him talk about how Kell Brook told the world he was in the best shape of his life. And that anybody saying that Kell Brook wasn't a good win or saying he ain't fought nobody, they hating on him and shit. But I'm listening to him. I'm listening to him leave out like, say, bro, you know that Kell Brook own trainer, Dominic Ingle, like his own trainer, bro. You know he refused to train Kell Brook, right? Because he said Kell Brook had no shot to make 147 healthy and that he wouldn't be ready for the fight. So Kell Brook had to get a trainer like off of YouTube or some shit, bro. You do know that, bro. You do know that Kell Brook wasn't at the weight class for like 2.5 years, bro. And you know he do what he do. I didn't fight him coming off of an eye injury, you know, coming off of a knockout loss and coming off of an injury. I fought him when he was in a two-fight win streak. You also fought him when his trainer said he was so much out of respect, so much out of shape that he wouldn't even train him. His trainer didn't even show up, wouldn't even fly over to America. You also fought him when he hadn't been at that same weight class for 2.5 years. You also fought the motherfucker with 2 broke eyes, coming off of 2 eye surgeries, bro. When people bring that up, that's not hating. Like, facts can't be hate. I tell y'all all the time, Stinger from above, what up? When you tell the truth, Kyle Alexandria, what up? Smoking Bud Revenge Season, what up? Mastermind, what up? When you tell the truth and you bring context to the situation, it's not hating, bro. Oh, I already said that, Ghost. Yeah, maybe you're a little behind, yeah. So when I hear that, hey man, if you criticize my resume, or you say I ain't fighting nobody, you just ain't know what the hell you were talking about. I'm just listening to him like, dog, people did know what they were talking about. The only thing people got wrong is that you were better than we thought, and your resume didn't matter because you was that cold, bro, and people give you that. But you want to try to take everything. You can't take everything because you not right, bro. Then he brought up David Ebenezer. When I fought David Ebenezer, he was the number 6 welterweight in the whole world. David Ebenezer beat Shane Mosley. David Ebenezer beat Shane Mosley. I'm listening to the interview, bro. I'm just telling y'all what he said, bro. I'm not trying to rehash it. I'm just letting you know what the man said yesterday. So if you don't like it, bro, dip. It's cool with me. But I'm going to talk. I cover boxing. Then what he said, then what I think about it. You don't like it, hit the link when I drop it. He said David Ebenezer was the number 6 fighter in the world, bro. At welterweight. And that he beat Shane Mosley. And people are calling him a bum and shit, don't know what they talking about. Why didn't he tell people that, yeah, he beat Shane Mosley, but Shane Mosley was 40 years old, bro? I'm just asking. Shane Mosley was like 40 years old when David Ebenezer fought him. I'm not making it up, bro. Shane Mosley age. Shane Mosley, 52 years old. David Ebenezer. David Ebenezer, bro. Fought Shane Mosley in 2016, bro. 52. It's 2023 to 2000. That's 7 years. 52 minus 7. Bro, David Ebenezer fought Shane Mosley when Shane Mosley was 45 years old, dog. But am I hating? If we talk about it, am I hating? If I say, bro, Earl is the best win and the best fighter you done fought, and until then, I'm not impressed, am I hating? He said he also beat Lamont Peterson. People don't know he also beat, he went life and, no, he didn't say he beat him, he went life and death with Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson that was 33 years old and past his prime, bro. And David Ebenezer also, for the record, got knocked out by Mean Machine, who Bud Crawford had already knocked out. These are the fighters that you want us to respect and give you credit for. And not say, hey, bro, I need a little bit more. Hey, bro, that's like, I'm not impressed. Like, I need a little bit more. In the context of when you fought David Ebenezer, you fought him instead of Earl, bro. You fought him instead of Earl. Not only did you fight him and he knocked somebody out that you had already knocked out, but you fought him instead of fighting Errol Spence, bro. Ricardo says, take the L, KO. How am I taking the L? Spence did not give up his A side. Don't worry, we're going to talk. Don't worry, we're going to talk. No, he brought it up, Bella. He talked about it on the interview yesterday. I know you watched the interview. How come he can? Let me ask y'all something, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Let me ask y'all something. If he talks about it, are we supposed to be quiet about it? Ray Patterson, what up? I'm asking y'all, real talk. If he talk about it and start capping about it, are we supposed to do what? Not talk about it? We supposed to be quiet? He brought this shit up. If he don't talk about it, I won't talk about it. Like, that shit be crazy. Like, Devin Haney fan, like, oh, no, you talking, bro. If he don't say nothing, if Bill don't say nothing, if don't no news come out, I ain't talking about it. Shakur Stevenson fan, oh, knock out you, bro. If he don't say nothing, if he don't talk about it, then I won't. Yes, he was capping. Yes, 100%. 100%. You must have just got here. You must have just got here. Hell yeah. What up with it, Jay Norrie? No, I'm just going over the interview, bro. I got so much though. So, bro, if you don't like them being called bums, They were way lesser competition than you, and none of them were considered to be on your level. You didn't fight anyone that was considered to be on your level until you fought Errol Spence, and you did what you were supposed to do to him, and you proved that you were way better than him on that night. You did your motherfucking thing, bro. You did your thing. But stop trying to take wins where you don't have any. Trying to uplift Kell Brook as a good fight for you, bro, that's not a win. It's not a win. Trying to uplift David Evans, that's not a win, bro. You will be remembered for what you did to Errol Spence, nothing more, nothing less. Ain't nobody talking about what you did to Julius Ndongo, bro. No one's gonna bring that shit up, bro. What up with it, not me? Just take the W, bro. That's your W right there. All this, and here's another W. Cause we moving on from that. Here's another W. Here is another W, bro. He said this shit. I'm gonna read it to y'all. It hurt. It hurt, but it's true. He say the guys that you were calling bums put up a better fight than your favorite fight. Not saying that he didn't put up a good fight and it was easy, because by far it's never easy in the ring. But the fight was much easier than I would have thought it would have been. Talk your shit. Coach P, what up? Talk your shit, bro. Can't nobody say nothing. You can't tell me Mean Machine wasn't more competitive, because he was. You can't tell me that other guys wasn't more. They were, bro. Like he said, talk your shit. Take your W's where you got your W's. Don't try to find W's everywhere else, bro. That's my issue. This shit right here, I can't do. Hey, man. Hey, what's the comeback to that? Because I seen the fight. I seen, like, ain't nothing you can do with that. Ain't nothing you can do with that. If that would talk your shit, just don't try to sell me on Kell Brook, bro. Bella Faye. He brought up Kell Brook as a good opponent. You said he wasn't capping. Let's talk. Let's talk. No problem. No problem. I'm trying to give him a win, but you want to go back to an L and try to make it a win. Fine, no problem. No problem. It was a fire interview, Kyle Alexander. It was a good interview, for real. What up, Zoomverse? You say he wasn't capping in the interview. I'm trying to tell you. So he brought up Kell Brook as a good opponent. And he said Kell Brook was on a win streak. And he said that Kell Brook said he was in the best shape of his life. If Kell Brook was in the best shape of his life, how come his trainer refused to train him for the fight? That's cap. He is trying to big up Kell Brook to make himself look better. Kell Brook's trainer said you are so not ready for this fight. You are so, like, you got no shot. I'm not training your ass. I'm not fucking training you. He talked in the interview about Jose. I didn't even bring this up. I be trying to let him make it. He brought up Jose Benavidez as a good opponent, Bella. And how Jose Benavidez could fight, and he was this, and he was that, and it was a good fight, tough fight. He never mentioned that Jose Benavidez had no mobility because he got shot in the fucking leg. Y'all are cool with omissions and lying, and I'm not saying you, Bella, but a lot of, like, y'all are cool with it, bro. You not gonna tell. I'm not just listening to these fighters tell me anything and ain't saying something, bro. I'm not doing it. You can do it if you want to. I'm not doing it, bro. But the slick shot, this shit right here, this wasn't cap. This wasn't cap. This wasn't cap at all, bro. That was the worst I've ever seen Earl look in the ring. The worst I ever seen him look in the ring. Eric Banks, take the L. Bro, You have no clue. No clue who you up here typing in the chat to, bro. He bought this up. 2 Cent Boxing, what up? So let me get this straight. If I came up here and I was like, yeah, K.O. Brook, Bud is right. That was a great performance. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? David Ebenezer, he was cold. David Ebenezer, he did beat Shane Mosley. Now, what's fucking y'all up is these facts. What's fucking y'all up is that your favorite fighter be capping and shit. And he ain't got no integrity and no honor. That was fucking you up. And to this day, he still ain't getting the love y'all think he deserves, bro. That's what's hurting your heart, man. I understand, bro. But, you know, it is what it is for each and every one of y'all, bro. Take it. It is what it is. But y'all want the man to cap in the interview yesterday. I got a boxing channel. And we ain't going to talk about it today. Now we're going to talk about it. Tony Boswell, what up? I think I got something from you. Hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah. Shout out my homie Tony Boswell coming through heavy with the cash out, $15, man. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, dog. So let's keep it moving though, because that shit, like, I really want to talk about this, bro. I really want to talk about this and tell y'all what I think is going on, bro. And then I want to talk about this, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what Errol Spence and his team should do. And that is, Terence Crawford say the rematch at 147. He say the rematch at 147, and these are his words exactly, because I don't like putting words in nobody's mouth, bro. Where is it? Okay, here we go. He say, he exercised the rematch, and that's the fight that should happen next. So we shall see how the negotiations go. We're supposed to fight in December, and I'm back in training. The contract states that either one or the other has to notify in writing that he can no longer make the weight. If not, the fight will be at 147. The contract states that it has to go at 147, since neither I nor Earl notified each other, stating that we can't make the weight. Oh, you ain't got to block Eric. What do you say? You say something disrespectful? Oh, okay. Yeah, you ain't got to block Eric for nothing like that. He good. Talk your shit, Eric. No problem. No problem. So let's talk about them comments from Terence Crawford. Let me tell y'all what I think going on, bro. Terence Crawford is doing, as Jay Nora would say, some scammer con artists. Just low down, dirty negotiation tactics, bro. Listen, the winner is supposed to choose what weight class they fight at. If Errol Spence and his team send a note to Terence Crawford in writing stating that they can't make the weight that he's publicly saying he wants to fight at, then that gives Terence Crawford a way out of the fight. Y'all do realize that, bro. Brian King B. Falcone, really think about that shit. If Terence Crawford and his team, Steven Nelson, Terence Crawford, don't worry, I got you, Jay Nord. If Errol Spence and his team sends a letter in writing stating that he cannot make weight no more, that gives Terence Crawford a way out of the fight to say, nah, I want to fight at 147. You saying you can't make 147. I got it in writing. I ain't got to fight you. Bye. Bye. Or Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, as he said, negotiation, we're supposed to fight in a rematch. He know damn well. Ain't nothing speculation about it, King G. He know damn well. Everybody with eyes, all 176 of you people in this motherfucker. All y'all know damn well Errol Spence ain't got no business trying to make 147. Terence Bud Crawford know that shit too. So what he doing? Hey man, I know we already had said, you know what I'm saying, in a rematch, the winner get more money, and this is the percentages that we went to. But that contract also say I get to choose. You know what I'm saying? Say I get to choose the weight and shit. So I know you can't make 147. So you know you want me at 154. I know you gave me the opportunity and shit. I know you went against what your team wanted to do. I know I conned you and shit. I called you on the phone personally, act like we was cool bros and shit, just to get what I wanted. So you give in 50-50 coin toss, all that shit. I know I did that shit, bro. But hey, man, I ain't doing you no favors. You did me favors. I ain't doing you no favors though. So check it out, bro. You want me at 154. Remember you was joking, said you were going 80-20 a nigga? I need that 80-20. Oh, you were joking. You said you going 70-30 a nigga? Yeah, I need that 70-30, my nigga, if you want me at 154. Or my fans, Jay Nori, Rolo in the photo, Ronnie Bravo. If you don't take the fight at 147, they're going to say you duck me and you ain't want no smoke anyway. My fans going to ride regardless because they scammers like me. I'm good. I'm good. Meanwhile, on Twitter, hey, 180. I can make 168. Canelo 180. You 180. You 53 pounds above weight. No, 43, 33, 33. But you only want Earl at 147, though. Bro, this shit just negotiation. This shit just negotiations, bro. That's all it is. He is trying. Hey, Al. Hey, yo, Al. I'm A-side bud in this bitch. Look, I clearly know y'all want to fight at 154. Jamel just got stripped. And y'all letting Tim Zoo fight for that belt. So y'all want me to fight early at 154. You know, WBC in your pocket. WBA in your pocket. You need to holler at them, get them to vacate him in one of them belts. Then I'll fight early at 154 if you can give me more money and make it for the vacant title too. What's up? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, bro? What you gonna give in? What we doing? So I hope that Earl and his team have learned their lesson. And that they ain't stupid enough. Back in a minute, we gonna be good. This one gonna make y'all mad, bro. Bud Crawford is A-side Bud right now. He feeling himself. And I hope Earl and Al Heyman learned their lesson. Because it would be stupid to put it in writing that Earl can't make weight at 147. Then you get that man out and you give him more perceived leverage. But let me let y'all know something. Let me burst your bubble. Because this is what I really want to get to. Because ain't nobody going to kick it like this. Run the lights up. This one going to hurt. This one going to hurt. Bud really ain't got no fucking leverage. Yeah. Bud really ain't got no motherfucking leverage. He think he do. Y'all think he do. But he ain't got no leverage. None whatsoever, bro. So this whole little 147 shit, send me a letter saying you can't make weight or the rematch gonna be at 147. All that extra shit, Miss Joette, because if he didn't meet every single one of Bud Crawford's demands, we wouldn't have got the fight. Drink, get the fuck out of here with that, bro. Like, get all the way the fuck out of here with that. I'm the gift that keeps giving to myself because of my hard work, bro. I take exception to that, dog. and you came in, you typed that, and you like to come think you saying something and say the same shit on videos and on live streams, bro. You crazy out your motherfucking mind, bro. You out your motherfucking mind, dog. Stop coming in here on that bullshit, bro. I fuck with you, but you gonna quit. You gonna quit. You gonna quit that shit, bro. Tank Davis moved the needle. Devin Haney moved the needle. Errol Spence moved the needle. Terence Crawford moved the needle too, but you act like niggas just getting money off of him, bro. You delusional as fuck, bro. Nigga just gave an interview yesterday. When nigga is in the news, niggas talk about it. We gonna be talking Canelo and Jamel all week next week. Ain't nothing special. Nigga doing 100 interviews. Nigga can't, like, y'all is so trollish, bro. The majority of y'all. And I see Jay Nori. I see Bella. A lot of y'all are so trollish, bro. That the nigga is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. The nigga is coming off the biggest victory, period. Right? And niggas is gonna talk about him. See, here's y'all's problem, right? Here's y'all's problem, because I guarantee you this, Drink, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If I was one of these motherfuckers that got in front of this motherfucker right now, and this how I know you on bullshit, bro. And I was doing video after video sucking this man off like you do. If I was doing live stream after live stream sucking this man off like other content creators that love the ground he walk on, you don't type that shit in their chat, I guarantee you don't. Show me a receipt right now of you going to a Terence Crawford channel, to a Terence Crawford content creator, and say that shit to them. Where is somebody that got an opposite opinion of what I got, that's talking about the same, because everybody's talking about this shit today. Everybody. Go to one of them and screenshot me. You got my email. Screenshot me. Screenshot me. You putting that shit in their chat. I bet you can't do it, bro. And that's why you quiet than a motherfucker right now. Stop coming over here trying to take little slick shots, bro, and being disrespectful, dog. Because everybody talking about the same thing, but if a nigga don't think like you, if a nigga call out your favorite fighter bullshit, you want to put some disrespectful shit in somebody's chat. But somebody else can be talking about the exact same thing. The exact same thing. And no, I don't give a damn, bro. No. Don't put that shit in my chat unless you're going to everybody that's talking about this shit and putting it in their chat too. That shit weird, dog. That shit weird, bro. Anyway, back to the topic. Y'all know you don't do that, bro. You know you don't do that. You know you don't. You want a reaction? You got it. There you go. That's my reaction. Everybody talking about this nigga, and you showing selective energy because you disagree with me, and I disagree with you. But I won't find not one single time that you put it in my video, and then you came in here and put it in my live stream. I bet you anybody that's supporting Terence Crawford, I bet you don't say, hey man, Terence Crawford is the gift to keep giving to you niggas. Y'all should send him Christmas gifts. I bet you ain't got that shit in their chat. I guarantee it. I guarantee you don't. And you know you don't. So cut the bullshit, bro. Shout out to Matayo L. Back in the super chat. 50 bomb, 50 piece. He ain't say nothing. He just showing support. And I wasn't talking about you, Bella. If you took offense to that, No offense to you. I was talking to Drink. He know who I was talking to. No, it is weird, dog. It is weird. Because if everybody talking about him, listen, bro, you not winning this. If it's all of YTBC, why are you only coming to my channel or other people that support Errol Spence and doing it to them? Why aren't you going everywhere and doing that shit? But I get it, because your fighter underhanded. I get it. Because your fighter underhanded. I understand. If I make Terence Crawford content and somebody that supports Terence Crawford content makes Terence Crawford content, and we both get views off of them, we both get money off of them, but you only come over here and say that shit to me, but you don't go over there and say that shit to them, who the weird one? Who the one that's not keeping that same energy? If me and the other dude that agrees with your views are both making money off of this content, but you only come over here to say that bullshit, but you don't go over there to say that bullshit, who the one that's really tripping? Me or you? Me or you? Anyway, bro. So that's what's going on with Bud and Earl, bro. Bud just trying to get leverage because he really ain't got none. He really ain't got none. That's the crazy part. And let me explain to y'all why, then we'll drop the link. And it's no disrespect, Drink, but you got to cut that bullshit out, bro. If you still in here. If you're not, I'll catch you next time. But if you're still in here, bro, stop that shit. Because you only picking and choosing. You can't say everybody doing it, but you only come over here to say that shit. Go everywhere and say that shit. Straight up. But anyway, here we go. This is what they should do, bro. This is what they got to do. Well, you know what? This ain't what they got to do. They do whatever the hell they want to do. But if it's me, bro, if it's me, if I'm Errol Spence manager, nah, bro, go where you go, dog. Talk your shit. Just know that if you only saying that shit to select people, then that's on you. I just know me. If I say everybody on bullshit, if I say everybody eating off a Tank, I'm not gonna just go to people that's more Devin Haney fans and say everybody eating off a Tank when they talking about Tank. I'm gonna go over to the Rise podcast and say y'all eating off Tank too. That's all I'm saying, bro. You get it. You get it and you know it, bro. You ain't stupid. You very smart, bro. Talk your shit, though. I'm off of it. Ronnie Bravo with the $5 in the super chat. Salute, my bro. Blessings to you too, Ronnie. I hope graduate school going well for you, dog. Hope it's going well for you. Y'all Spence fanatics better stay in line. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. But listen, though. If I'm managing Errol Spence, my name is Knockout Heyman. And I'm managing Errol Spence, bro. I'm telling Earl, look, bro. You let him get out on us the last time. We told your ass he was asking for too much. And you said, nah, I want to make the fight. You talked to him on the phone, and he did this to you. He did this to you. Now he think that he got leverage. Now he think that he can dictate some shit. So this is what we gonna do. If you Earl, bro, you go about getting the fight with Bud this way right here. Look, bro, I want my rematch. And I'm only fighting you at 154. and we agreed to what the money was going to be. Is you taking it or not? If he say no, he say no. Because who Bud going to fight in December that's going to sell like him and Earl? I'm just go down this road with me. Who he going to fight in December? Because he said the rematch must be in December. Who he going to fight in December that's just as big or a bigger fight than Earl? I need a name. I need a name. It's time for these niggas to put him back in his place, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is to do. 2 Cent Boxing say Tim Zoo. Cassandra say nobody. Let's go down that road. Terence Crawford signed a 1-fight deal with the PBC with a rematch clause. Tim Zoo is signed to the PBC. So you know what you do? If you Al Heyman, if you PBC, if you Earl, you look at the lay of the land, you say, you know what, we got all the belts at 154. Tim Zoo and Brian Mendoza, they both PBC fighters. So Earl, look, if he won't fight you at 154, no problem. We're going to make Errol Spence versus the winner of Tim Zoo and Brian Mendoza for the WBO title. Bud, who you going to fight? What network you going to be on? It's time for them to put this nigga in his place because he think he got leverage, but he really don't got one. Hey, what's the Bud Crawford network? If Bud Crawford is putting on a fight, what's his network? He don't got one, do he? So it's time for them to remind him that, bro, we still run 154 pounds. 160, we run that too. We got Jamal Charlo, the WBC champion. Carlos Adames is right in line if they strip Jamal Charlo. We got Eris Landy Lara, the 160-pound champion. What you gonna do instead of fighting her? You gonna fight Janabek, my nigga? You gonna fight Janabek? What you gonna do? Oh, you gonna go at the 168 and fight Canelo? Now, Canelo said that he would get nothing out of fighting you, but last time I checked, ain't Canelo signed to a 3-fight deal to the PBC? What you gonna do? You gonna skip in? Because, see, Earl should learn from his mistakes. When you are honorable, and this goes back to last week, when you honorable with a dishonorable person, they can get you. But it's time for you to negotiate like Bud. Jay Nori love that shit. Drink, love that shit. Bella Faith say it's in the contract. Knockout. What you want me to do? It's in the contract. Bud negotiated for it. Remind this nigga who run 154. Remind him who has the network behind him. Remind him who run 160. Remind him that all the names in 168, Canelo, Benavidez, David Morrell Jr., Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade. Y'all got all of them. Y'all got every last one of them. So, Mr. Coin Toss, Mr. 50-50, Mr. Tell me in writing, you know what I'm saying, that you can't make the weight. Tell me in writing you can't make the weight. Haha, 180. I'm 180. I can make 168 easy. I'm 180. I can make 168 easy. Bro, Al Heyman and them could get Errol Spence a shot at 154 title coming off of a loss faster than Bud Crawford can get himself a shot at 154-pound title coming off of a victory. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Y'all been too nice to this nigga for too long. And he's playing on your shit again. He's playing on the fact that you don't want to go out like that, the way that you went out in the first fight. He's playing on the fact that you struggle to make weight, and he's using it against you to try to leverage more money out your ass again. And if I'm Al Heyman, if I'm Errol Spence, I be damned. Fool me once, I can blame your ass. But if you fool me again, it's my fault. It's time for them. It's time for them to use that shit against him. Big C, that, sir, is cap. That is cap. Because Tim Tszyu was the mandatory for 2 years against Jermell Charlo. And that's why Jermell Charlo was stripped. So Tim Tszyu being elevated, him and Brian Mendoza fighting for a vacant, they will not have a mandatory for 12 months. Bud Crawford going to stay out the ring a whole another year waiting on Tim Tszyu. And in that time, or Brian Mendoza, in that time, he can defend within those 12 months against whoever he wants. Make him defend against Earl. And then guess who Bud will be the mandatory for at 154? And be the mandatory for Earl. KO, stop, man. I only said what was in the contract and everyone's taking out of contact. Just live with it. It's going to be at 147. No. Earl would be a fool to fight him at 147. He'd be a fool to do that shit. And Earl needs to stop making himself look like a fool. This nigga walking out last is the clear B-side because of a coin toss. He getting as much money as Earl in the first fight as the clear B-side. Fuck that shit. It's time for him to stand his ground, bro. Look, I can't make weight. I made it clear after the goddamn fight. I want my rematch and I want it at 154. If you ain't trying to give it to me, no problem. No problem. Bud exercise his options against Ebenezer. Spence exercise your options, bro. If he don't want to fight you at 154, that's cool, no problem. Go get your own fight, bud. We're going to do our own thing over here. Come on, the people I'm signed to, they run all the 154, all the 160, and all the 168. What you going to do? What you going to do, bro? What you going to do? Nah, bro, it ain't 147 or nothing. It ain't 147 or nothing. It's negotiate, or if you want to play hardball, you the man without a land, bro. You the man without a land. Straight up. You the man without a land, so good luck, bro. Good luck. That's what they should do, bro. Because they did that whole up and up shit. And he went out and he fought David Ebenezer. They did that whole up and up shit. And they ended up giving in and giving him all this money and all this goddamn shit that he didn't deserve. They did that up and up shit. And he trying to get their ass right now. Stop being on the up and up with a motherfucker that ain't on the up and up with you. Sometimes you gotta go down to his level, bro. Sometimes you gotta meet what they say in the Bible, bro. When you go to church and you got some churches that make you dress up, and if you come in there and you got jeans on, they looking at you crazy. Then you got some churches you can wear what you want to wear. Them churches that be like, God wants you to meet the person where they at. It's time for them to meet him where his ass is at. He is at Grimy Boulevard, Scammer Avenue, Advantages Street, right off the corner of My Way or the Highway. That's where he at. So meet his ass there. You meet him right there. You meet him right there. And say, bro, you want to fight at 147? Cool. No problem. Earl can't make the weight. So if you want Earl, this is what we can do. If you don't want him, no problem. Do your thing. Good luck to you, bro. We're gonna go do this other shit. And you run down on him that way. Cause then eventually, if you become champion at 154, he'll have to see you. If you do, he'll have to see you where you at. Meet his ass where you at. Cause the brothers that I talk to, they ain't got no problem with Crawford negotiation tactics. Bro, use your leverage. Use your shit. Stop being on the up and up with this dude, bro. Stop being on the up and up with him. And you will win easy in the negotiations. What are you going to do? Go back to top rank? They ain't got no belts at 154. They ain't got shit at 168. They got Janabek Alam Kanuli at 160. Go make that Janabek fight then, bro. Go to the zone and golden, boy, and go ahead and fight Alexis Rojas then. Since you so hell-bent on fighting at 147, my nigga. See what? Go fight Virgil then, bro. Fight Virgil, fight Alexis Rocha. See if they get you the bag that you could get fighting Earl at 154. Meanwhile, while you fighting him at 147 and shit, since you got to fight at 147 again, Earl can be positioning himself at 154. Matter of fact, what you want? You want to fight? If they make Charlo vacate the belt and you get to fight for the WBA or something, what you trying to fight Murtazaliev, my nigga? Go ahead and move up to 154 and fight Murtazaliev for a vacant title, bro. Since he's number one in the sanctioning body, bro. Go ahead and move up and fight him, dog. If you don't want to fight early at 154, since you got to fight him at 147, you trying to use his weight against him. Good luck, bro. Fight Madrimov at 154. See what that sale looking like. Since you the face of boxing and shit, do that. Do that. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. They should not acquiesce. They should not give in. They should not let this man continue to think he got some leverage that he really ain't got for real. Like one of the things that we have all understood is that PBC run 154, 168. And now they got a damn good foothold on 160. Y'all run all the weight classes that this nigga claim he want to fight at. And you got a network and this nigga don't. And y'all letting him act like he got some sort of leverage. The fuck? Well, if y'all don't get the fuck out of my face. Listen, give me a network. Let me run 3 weight classes that you want to fight at. And then you try to tell me what I'm going to do and see how that work out for you. You try to tell me what I'm going to do and I got all this shit to my advantage. Man, look, we fight you. If Earl want the rematch, but he only wanted at 154. We ain't paying your ass no more money. This what you're getting. And if you don't want it, good luck to you, bro. It was only a 1-fight deal anyway with a rematch clause. So 1-fight deal, rematch clause. He want the rematch. This is where he want the rematch at. You don't want it. Good luck, Mr. Free Agent, face of boxing. You the face of boxing, right? You the face of boxing, right? Well, take your face of boxing, free agent ass, and good luck to you. Good luck to you, dog. If I'm knockout Heyman, that's what I'm telling his ass. You ain't getting me no more, dog. I talk to your ass on the phone and shit, talking about family and shit, thinking that we were showing each other respect, and you ain't showing no fucking respect. That's okay. You gonna get down and you gonna lay down this time, homeboy. That's okay. You gonna get down and you gonna lay down this time, homeboy, because Terence Crawford's biggest advantage that he showed in negotiations with Errol Spence is that he was willing to walk away. He showed that by fighting David Ebenezer. He showed them he was willing to walk away and he didn't give a fuck about his legacy. He just trying to get to the bag. Okay, nigga, well, go get to the bag with somebody else. Good luck. Good luck to you. That's what they should do. Somebody's sending this shit to Earl and them, bro. Stop playing with this man, bro. Meet him where he at. Meet him where he at and see what happens. Because I guarantee you, that man know he really ain't got nothing better. Everybody he say he want to fight, they PBC fighters. Everybody he claimed that he want next, they Al Heyman fighters. And if you don't want to act right and give Earl the same opportunity that he gave you, and you want to try to play hardball back with his ass. Y'all have all the fucking leverage in this situation. That motherfucker out this bitch acting like a rattlesnake, turn into a king cobra on his ass. He won't be a lion, be a tiger on this motherfucker. Meet him where he at. That's all you gotta do. Boxing Fan Talk says, why didn't Spence just beat him? Spence tried to beat him. Bud Crawford was just a better fighter. And he is a better fighter. Until proven otherwise in a rematch. But in a rematch, you'd have to favor Terence Bud Crawford to win the fight. If the rematch happened. You have to. But Earl tried to beat him. He just couldn't. But, okay, I didn't beat you. I want my rematch. You trying to play. And I know why you're trying to go back to the stuff Boxing Fan Talk. Because if you are who I think you are, I think I've chopped it up with you before. But I know why you want to talk about that, because you know what I'm saying right now can't be fucked with. But I'll answer your question. Because Bud was a better fighter than him. And Bud proved it and put on a phenomenal performance. But now it's time for the rematch. And if you Earl and him and you want the rematch, you meet this nigga's demands no more. You give in to his demands no more. That's because you don't watch Everyday King G Boxologist. All the shit that I said the day after the fight on the live stream with KQKC. Gotta check that one out, bro. Been giving that man credit for what he did in the ring. I ain't no hater. I just tell the truth. So we passed that. Bud did his thing, beat his ass. Floyd Mayweather, Arturo Gotti type shit, did his thing. But now we talking about getting the rematch, negotiation. What's next for Bud? What's next for Earl? What should they do? What should happen? What's best for both of them? What's best for Earl? If he gonna fight Bud, it need to be at 154. And if he ain't fighting Bud at 154, then you need to just dip off, bro. And if Bud want to play hardball, good luck, bro. All the ammunition is still on your side of the table. Cause everything Bud want, the PBC still got it. So that's what Earl should do, man. That's what his team should do. I mean, you say Bud hot as fish grease. He ain't had a fight since Earl. How you know he can sell without Earl, bro? And they ain't letting him walk away. He be letting himself walk away if he choose to do that. See, you acting like it's one side. They ain't letting him walk away. See, and that's how Bud try to play them, Jay Nori. It's time. That shit is up. They got everything he need to. Talking about he ain't letting them walk away. Everything to keep him hot, they got it. Canelo Alvarez, they got it. Even that bullshit he said about Tank Davis coming up to 147, they got it. Jermell Charlo, they got it. You ain't got no leverage, nigga. Everything you want is over here. What you gonna do? Who you fighting on pay-per-view over at the Zone? Because you love that back end money now, right? Who you fighting on pay-per-view over at Top Rank? Because you love that back end money, right? Whether it be Legacy, which I think is bullshit. I think he want the money. Or it be money, which I think it is because the niggas about his bag. And that's what all this shit is about, to try to get more money out of them. Everything he want is with them. So why are they acting like they got to meet this nigga demands? Leon, what up? But that's all I got on it, bro. I'm about to drop this link. But this is my ask. This is what I'm asking. I got a couple super chats I got to read too. This is what I'm asking. Right? As a boxing fan, I seen everything that happened between Errol Spence and Bud Crawford inside and outside the ring. And what I'm calling for and what it's time for is for Errol Spence, Al Heyman, Errol Spence's team. It's time for them to play hardball back. Stop with all this above board negotiations, waiting on this nigga spinning the block, letting him feel like he got leverage, letting him feel like he the face of boxing because he sold half as many pay-per-views as Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Letting them feel like now he's so cold and he's so high in demand that people is demanding him to move up and fight Canelo and he that guy. And I like, stop letting him feel like this and put him in his place and remind him that y'all still got everything that he think he want. And if he don't see that, if he don't realize that, if he try to play too much hardball, tell him good luck over there on Golden Boy with Alexis Rocha. And then you can move up to 168 and you can fight Jaime Munguia. Tell him good luck over there at Top Rank, bro. If that's what you want to go back to, the motherfuckers you sued. Motherfucker that said he could have bought a house in Beverly Hills and shit, and the one that you sued for being racist. Good luck. Go over there and see if you can get Jenna back in the ring for you. Or go over there and see what a fight with you and Xander Zayas would do or some shit like that. But if you want what we got over here, our guy wants to fight and wants to rematch at 154. We're not negotiating more money. We already agreed that the winner would get this in the rematch. We're not doing all that extra shit. We already came to an agreement. But y'all said I get to pick the weight class. Well, yeah, nigga, we changed our mind. We thought that you would do some honorable shit. We thought that you would see like the world saw that he can't make weight, but you're using it against him. So fuck all that. We taking the page out of your book, my nigga. So good luck if you don't want to fight him at 154. We not offering nobody else on the table. So if you don't want to fight him, if you don't want to fight him at 154, that's cool. That's cool. Petition to be one of Jamel's mandatories and see if we don't make Jamel know that, hey man, look, you ain't got to fight as mandatory. We got a bigger fight for you with David Benavidez, even if you lose. Even if you lose to Canelo Alvarez. Hey man, you know Jesus Ramos got a real big name, Jamel. That's okay. Let him strip you or whatever, and let Bud Crawford fight Madrimov, and then we'll make a fight with you and Jesus Ramos. It'd be a big fight anyway. Put it on pay-per-view for you. Pay you this. But good luck with that. Go do that. Go do that. It's time for them to play his game, bro. Because they have the tools, they have the resources, and they have the leverage to play it better. They have all the fighters he want to fight. They got all the monies. They got the infrastructure for the best pay-per-views in boxing. He knows for a fact that he ain't never made the type of money that he just made fighting Errol Spence. And if he go to anybody else, any other network, he'll never make that type of money again. So make that motherfuckers get down and lay down. That's what they should do. Shout out to Jermaine Bean with the $2 in super chat. Keep on punching, knockout. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to. Shout out Black Preacher Man with the $5 in the super chat. Say, all I ever said about Tank is his team is ducking top Black American fighters. I don't know where to see. I don't know where Tank came from. But I ain't seen none of them guys fight a top Black American fighter. Because the top Black American fighters are each other, and ain't none of them fought each other, but okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me drop this link for y'all, man. Y'all come holler at me. Copy. Paste. Let me pin this joint. All right, there we go. Link is in the chat. Come holler at me. Try to catch up on some of y'all comments, man. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. I see y'all in the back. I gotta fix this, then I'm gonna drop it for y'all. I see y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Nah, King Jefferson, we ain't putting steroids on Bud, bro. I can't do it. Y'all talk y'all shit in the chat, cause we know the Bud fans in here talking that shit, but I ain't. You know that's y'all, bro. We ain't doing that, bro. That man ain't never tested dirty at all. All right, we got these brothers in here. Damn, I dropped the link and people went running like a motherfucker. I had 220 people in here. As soon as I dropped the link, 30 people hopped off. Boy, y'all don't want no smoke for real. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, as we always do, man, I'm gonna go to everybody first. Everybody got a minute and a half for your opening statement, then we'll open it up for the smoke. So I'm gonna go in the order that you came in, and then we'll kind of go from there. So we're going to Mastermind first. Mastermind, you got a minute and a half. It's on you, bro. Go ahead. What you got for the show?
Great live performance, knockout. I
Appreciate
think I think that he must have been overconfident to give all these concessions to Terence Crawford. I think that's one big part of why he it went this way. He couldn't conceive losing this fight. I think that's why he put himself in a bad position. You know what I mean? He couldn't conceive. He's like, let me just get Bud out the way. You feel me? I think he was very confident, like such as yourself when you was predicting it. So I think Crawford. Remember, Crawford kept saying, I don't need him for the Hall of Fame." You know what I mean? But
it. Yep.
and in reality, they needed each other for the Hall of Fame. I really believe that. And this is what I want to get across too. At 150, what a rematch period. I don't give a damn if it's at welterweight or 154. I think it's going to be a great fight, and these people hate and not wanting a rematch because he's going to do much better. Look at big fights when they get dominated. Look at the rematches and look how competitive the rematches is. Winky Wright, Shane Mosley. Uh, Wilder in the third fight with Fury. So even if he does lose, he's not going to get beat like he did in the first one. Only reason he got beat so bad because he was so overconfident, knowing he was going to win it. So with a training camp coming after a loss, he will do his thing, knockout. He will impress and he will be rewarded. He might not get the victory, but
That's
people
your,
will
that's your
respect his
time. That's your
rematch.
time, Mastermind. That's your time,
Yes,
Mastermind.
sir.
All right, let me go out to the homie Bullet Gibson. Bullet, you got a minute and a half, bro. What you got for the show?
Salute, knockout. Salute everybody on the panel. I see my boy DeMonte, John Norris. I can't see these other guys' name. I only see their profile picture thing or whatever. But yeah, salute to y'all boys. And I'm gonna just wait till the smoke. It's a couple stuff I want to say to John Norris. Cause I know he's a Bud fan. He gonna defend Bud. But I'm gonna just start off by saying fuck Bud, straight up.
What?
Fuck Bud. Get it how you live, straight up.
God damn.
Nah, but y'all go ahead.
All right, bro. All right. We're gonna go to we got JD next. JD, you got a minute and a half opening statement. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Loud and clear, homie. Talk to me. What you got?
Yo, what up? With y'all? Salute to the chat, salute to the panel. That nigga John Nori a shape shifter. I've been said that. That nigga not a ball fan. He just want to see Errol lose. That nigga said Bud is a scammer, and he okay with it. Out his fucking mouth. He said that shit. I was on the panel. That nigga said, Bud is a scammer. Hey, you know what? I'm from New York. That's okay. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say? So, you know what I mean? Bud a scammer. He's a liar, a stealer, and a snake. And I know niggas like that from where I'm from. We don't really, know what I mean? So,
I gotta
if that's
defend Bud and New York. Damn. Go
that,
ahead,
man,
JD.
I ain't done talking. Stop cutting me off, nigga. Anyway, yeah, y'all. If y'all cool with that weirdo shit that niggas be doing, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
cool with that shit. But I know that Errol is a solid individual and he kept his word. Plus, I identify and relate with him. So he sacrificed way too many concessions for this non-selling ass nigga, regardless if he lost or not. Because if Bud is the face of boxing, why the fuck he can't go get a big fight with a no name? I'm just saying, Tank fight absolutely nobody according to y'all, but he sells out every arena. That's my take, man. I don't gotta keep going. Like, if you can't
Already,
see,
bro.
if you can't see, then you blind as fuck, my nigga. That's what it is.
Already. Let me go to my homie Demonte. Demonte, you got a minute and a half. Open the statement. Talk to me. What you got, bro?
Salute KO, salute
Salute.
Bud, salute to my arch nemesis JD, salute John Noy, and salute the rest of the panel.
Nigga, who the fuck is that? I don't even know who you was. Who
You
is
know
that?
Demonte, bro. You know Demonte, dog.
It's Devontae. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Nigga, I ain't
Demonte,
said
bro.
nothing to you,
Demonte, you got a
nigga.
minute and a half, bro. Go ahead and talk
Alright,
to me.
I like Bud, you feel me? I ain't even gonna lie, I knew who Bud was if I knew Errol was. So I guess I can consider myself somewhat of a Bud fan, but that nigga got to be, and I'm talking about Bud, that nigga got to be one of the most grimiest, slimiest. I'm talking about cutthroat, fuck you, fuck the friendship. This nigga just, that's one of them type of niggas that'll get your ass knocked off. You feel me? That's what to be your homeboy. And then nigga gonna walk off like he ain't see shit. That nigga, that's a one of a kind type of
Hey, what you say? He
ass
the one that
nigga.
you said that he the one that told Shakur to record Bill Haney. What? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
That's a one of a kind grimy nigga. Like it don't get no better. That nigga, if you want to be a fuck nigga, that's the blueprint that you follow. Bud got that shit master class fuck nigga. I'm like, damn, Bud. And I'm your fan, bro, but you just niggas gotta start doing better as a man, you feel me? Like, that's it.
Already. King G, I see you typing in the chat, bro. Like, you good, but you not better than me, bro. You talking real spicy, like we can't set it up, bro. Like, I hear you, but I'm nobody's 1-on-2, and you won a tournament that I'm hosting because I'm that nigga, and I'm supposed to be the prize at the end, and you still ain't set it up with me yet. So you know what it is, bro. Like, it's nothing but love and respect, but bro, I need that because you good, but bro, I'm that nigga when it comes to this debate shit, bro. But go ahead, talk your shit. Talk your shit in that chat, but I'm that guy though. And everybody know it, and you do too. Tom, go ahead, talk to me. You got a minute and a half, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And I've been listening to y'all niggas all week, man, talk this shit about how Bud a snake and all that. I don't get how he a snake, man. This shit business, man. At the end of the day, man, Earl he lost his A side when he got his ass whooped. And now that he don't want to fight him, that he's saying he don't want to fight him at 54. Y'all talk like Bud ain't had nothing to offer. They was two of the best motherfucking fighters in that division. So why wouldn't fight him? He would act like he couldn't come undisputed. No matter what weight they fight, if he fight him at 47, he gonna become undisputed if he win. I'm gonna tell you just like this, man. Y'all niggas just gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop pointing the finger so much, man. Because at the end of the day, nigga, we don't know what they negotiated. So you can't call nobody a snake. It's business at the end of the day. Boxers don't get no motherfucking pension, nigga, after they retire and all this other stuff. So, nigga, Bud looking at it like, nigga, listen, I'm trying to get the money. I'm on the tail end of my career. This rematch, nobody really want to see this shit for real. Because how bad he got his ass whooped. The fight was over in the second round. He carried the nigga to the ninth round, man. So y'all niggas gotta stop it, man, with that snake shit, man. Because at the end of the day, it's business, my nigga. If he went against anything, Earl could have sued him for anything, man.
Hey, that's your time, homie. We're gonna open up the panel for everybody in a minute. Salute to Tom. Real quick,
Hey,
bro.
what was his name, real quick, KO? What was
That's
his
Tom.
name?
That's the homie Tom.
Okay.
Real
Okay.
quick, hey, Can somebody, hey, do somebody mind getting off? I want to let King G up here, bro. Can somebody get off so I can let King G on? Somebody that maybe, you know, ain't gonna have as much smoke.
Oh shit, he can come on now. I was about to
No,
slide him.
Mastermind hopped off for us. King G, that spot is for you, bro. He just hopped off. Let me go to we going to Kamal Eyes right quick. Whoever that was, I only needed one person to drop off. You can come back. Kamal, you got a minute and a half for your opening statement. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, thanks for the time. Hey, look, if they're going to teach classes on negotiations, or if agents are going to teach their clients on negotiations,
salute, homie.
who's that?
That's JD.
It's JD, yeah.
Okay, what's up? What's up? They would give, this is a case study in Errol Spence signing away everything that he rightfully deserved, rightfully earned. After September of last year, I said he should have moved on from Crawford and moved up to 154. The facts are the facts. Crawford had no business with Top Rank. They didn't re-sign him. Eddie Hearn at DAZN said, hey, he's a great fighter, but we won't sign him. That BLK Prime was trash. I don't believe he got $10 million, and they're not really doing any fights anymore. He was only relevant because of Errol Spence. And Errol Spence gave him the farm and more, to include a ridiculous coin flip like this is fucking football or something. Where do we go here? Where do we go from now? Here from now? I think that your suggestion, KO, is the best. Errol Spence should get the fight at 154. If he doesn't get the fight at 154, he can go challenge for the WBC and let Crawford do whatever. The guy's not going to get a Canelo fight. He is known as a diva in negotiations, and he's not as big as he thinks he is financially. Bernard Hopkins beat Tito Trinidad, and he knocked out Oscar De La Hoya. Both those dudes were much more famous and popular than Errol Spence was. Was Bernard Hopkins a top draw after he accomplished those feats? No.
Already, Kamal, man. I like your opening statement. We going to Jay Nori. You next, bro. You got a minute and a half. Go ahead. Hey, right side. Hey, real quick, Jay Nori. Hold on. Hey, right side. As soon as somebody hop off, bro, I can let you on, but we full right now. But as soon as somebody hop off, you know you welcome, bro.
Tell right side I'm about to hop off, and then
hey, right side. DeMonte gonna hop off in a minute. When he hop off, you better hop on, bro. Go ahead, Jay Nori. You got a minute and a half, bro.
This is gonna be a good one. Salute to the chat, panel, KO.
Them the only ones we do, baby, is the good ones. You know that. Come on, man.
Yeah, we gonna cook on this one. Hey, man. But it's a scammer, but in the best way possible, because boxing ain't for Boy Scouts.
Hey, yo, what?
If you think somebody gonna give you something, or you not from certain places where a lot of these guys are from, you from the burbs, or you used to a certain way of life, and you used to people just bending down on one knee for you, then you're not gonna make it when you go up against somebody like Bud. You're gonna win inside the ring and outside the ring. Mayweather did the same thing. No one gave Mayweather anything. Nobody wanted to fight Mayweather. He didn't fight nobody. We heard these same conversations. And when he finally got in there, what did Mayweather do? He robbed the bank. Now, you can be mad because you don't have that skill. I'm sorry that you were raised in privilege and you don't know what it means to go out there and hustle for your dinner. But some people do, and some people appreciate stuff. Some people not gonna be in the club. Some people not gonna be throwing away their chances. Some people gonna take this shit seriously and live the life they gotta live to provide the life they gotta provide for their families and for everyone that's important to them in their life. They not playing with this shit. Some of y'all guys, some of the guys that you like, some of the guys that y'all appreciate in this boxing shit, they be playing. Bud's not one of them. Bud's not one of them. He not playing with you or anybody else. Y'all gonna give that shit to him because he earned it.
Jay Nori,
I'm gonna leave it there.
I got you. Only thing I'm gonna say to everybody, man, if Jay Nori around your ass, man, watch your wallet. The nigga gonna take your shit and take all your credit, nigga. He with all that. He with all that shit, bro.
If you gotta fight me for it, hey, shit.
He with all that shit,
if you gotta fight me for it, shit, that ain't my credit.
Hey, crazy, bro. To each his own, man. We got 2 cents boxing. We're going after 2 cents boxing. You got a minute and a half, 2 cents. Go ahead and get your bars off real quick.
All right, what up, Knockout? What up, chat?
What's going down?
First, I want to say this whole why y'all talking about Bud? Y'all doing this. Spence lost the fight. We not talking about Bud because Spence lost the fight. We're talking about Bud because Bud wants us to talk about Bud. Don't nobody find it strange that he came out and did an interview addressing rumors that he started? He started the rumors about the 147 when his homeboy came out with the tweet. And then all these Bud channels going around, and he gonna go on the channel that got 300 followers and do the interview when he got all these other big channels that's supporting him. And y'all talking about Bud sell and Bud deserve this and Bud deserve that. If Bud deserved these things, he wouldn't have to be scamming to get them. So for y'all to say he deserves something in the same sentence, say he got to take what he got to take and he got to do what he got to do, it don't make no sense. In my opinion, that shit just don't make no sense. And for everybody defending him after this, I don't understand the defending of Bud. I don't understand it. And I also want to know before I hop off of here, what made Bud think that he got enough pull and enough power to get a Canelo fight? Bud ain't no A-side. Bud can't send no contract. Bud ain't got no network. Bud don't got none of that. So how could Bud be an A-side? I would like somebody to explain that to me.
All right, we're going to Deem. Deem, you next, man. You got a minute and a half. Talk to me.
Is he fucking serious, man? Oh my God.
Hey, what's up? What's up, panel? What's up, my good brothers?
Man, chilling, bro. Chilling,
everybody
man.
Good?
I think this one might get spicy as soon as I can get through all y'all. You got a minute and a half, though, bro. Go ahead and talk your shit, bro.
Shout out to my man Kamal. Shout out to everybody on the panel, John Nori, Bullet, everybody. What's going on? Yeah, y'all. You know how we was discussing yesterday, Tank Davis is mighty funny. How when it comes to Bud, it's business. We know he a scammer. We don't care. Just take the offers, whatever. But when Tank Davis comes from the mud and shouldn't just take whatever and should be the A-side and they should just take whatever Tank give them also. But when Tank do it, he ducking, man. He don't want to fight these guys. So Bud's the only person that's allowed to be business savvy, huh? When Tank Davis is a true hold on, I ain't cut nobody.
Let him talk.
I ain't cut nobody off.
No, let him talk. Let him
I'm gonna
talk.
tell you a secret, bro. I got
Let
you.
him talk.
The same
Just let him
person
talk.
that said that shit, I'm gonna tell you what else he said too. I got
Let
you.
him talk, bro. Let him talk though, JD. Don't cut him off, bro. Go ahead,
no doubt.
That's when you know you saying some shit.
No, he agreeing with you, but JD.
He agreeing with shout out my brother.
He be getting
hold
hyped.
on. But let me just say this: when it comes to Bud, it's in the contract. Earl knew what he was signing, but Ryan Garcia knew what he was signing and said that he was going to knock Tank Davis the fuck out no matter what the rehydration clause said. That's what he said. So I just want to know up here, my fellow brothers, since when we not going to be holding guys accountable to what they said? Y'all said hold Tank Davis and everybody else accountable to what they said. They said they want to fight the best. Well, Buzz said 3 different times that he was moving up to 154 and that he would fight Errol Spence at 154. I'll land my plane there. Y'all
already. We're going out to the homie King G, the boxologist. King G, you got a minute and a half, bro. Talk to me. Open the statement.
Man, what's up, man? Listen, man, salute to the panel, man. Salute to the chat, man. The champ is here. The champ, let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs,
I wish
let's
I
go,
had
champ.
one of them goddamn champs.
You know
the champ is here. I wish I had one.
But listen, man. I don't really see what the issue is, man, with all this this Spence Crawford hype, man. I mean, the brother is they fought fair and square the first time. The result was conclusive. You know what I mean? The man exercised a rematch. The man honored the rematch. When it comes to the whole 154, 147 stipulation, the man said, hey, look, he's supposed to, if he can't make the weight, he's supposed to send some paperwork in saying he can't make the weight, and the weight gonna be at 154. If he can't make that. But obviously Errol Spence didn't say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I ain't heard Spence come out and say, hey man, I don't think I can beat this dude at 147. Spence is coming out saying, hey man, I'll fight him at any weight class. So obviously Spence feel like he can compete at 147, he can compete at 154. Even though both of them said it's hard for him to get down to 147, they both feel like they can compete at either weight class. So you know what I'm saying? The agreement was the winner picked the weight. He picked the weight. If the dude couldn't make it, he's supposed to send some paperwork in. He didn't do that. So obviously the fight is gonna happen where the winner's making it happen, man. And I don't see what the problem is. We y'all getting the fight. Everybody getting the fight again, right? They were wanting to fight again, right? So it's happening. So I mean, shit, man, we need to just stop being fanagers and shit. Be the fans of the sport, man. You know. But that's my piece, bro.
Shout out my homie King G, man. I like that. I like that. The right side. What up, bro?
What up, KO? Shout out to my brother KO in the building, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel.
I think
You
this
know what I'm
gonna be a
saying?
good one. I think this gonna be a good one, right side. I think this
Uh,
gonna be
hey, hey, it normally is. It
a
normally is.
lot of contrast and opinions in this motherfucker. This shit gonna get lit.
Well,
Go ahead.
we gonna come in and tell the truth. That's the first
You
thing
got
we're gonna do. The
you got a
first
minute
thing,
and a half, man. Talk to me.
the first thing I gotta do is shout out to the Texas Longhorns for kicking Alabama ass. Shout
You
out to
know,
shout out to my uncle D the Truth as well, the Alabama fan in the chat. Much love, my brother. Much love. Listen,
something light, something slight. You know what I
so,
mean?
that's how. But this is what we gotta. This is what I gotta tell you right
And
here.
get what? Get what? Before you go, we still going to the Super Bowl, even though Trayvon Diggs got hurt. It's all good.
We good.
The run playing gonna be all right. Go ahead.
Yeah, fool. That's a bunch of malarkey.
I'm watching the
No,
49ers
talk about
struggle.
some shit though. We off
Man,
of that.
get to
Talk
your
about
minute and a half. We don't want to hear that cowboy shit.
Go
I'm
ahead.
watching the
Go ahead.
49ers struggle with the Giants right now. Anyway, listen, this is the thing. At what point
Hey, be
there's one
respectful.
hold on, brother.
Be
Hold on.
respectful.
Hey, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
Be respectful.
Hold on, brother.
Hold on, brother.
Hey, hold on. Right side, go ahead and
Don't do
go. But
that.
before you go, since it's my channel, I do get the last shot. We can't be respectful to motherfuckers getting blown out 40-0 like a high school team. Go ahead, right side. It's on you.
We're gonna see you in the wild card. Keep that same energy.
Well, no, we won't be in the wild
You
card,
won't
brother.
be in the
We
wild
won't
card,
be in
sir.
the
All right, we're
we
gonna
won't
see.
be there.
Somebody gonna
We
be in the
won't be there.
wild
We
card
gonna
because y'all
Right
see.
still in the
side.
NFC
Right
East.
side. Talk
All
to
right,
him. Right
y'all.
side. Go ahead.
Let me get this off now. One thing that we have been very consistent. Well, let me say, not we, me. One thing I've been very consistent on. We got to hold individual to what they say. This is the truth. A man's word is his bond, and we all understand that as men. Shout out to Two Cent on the panel, the queen on the panel, my sister. Listen, the man clearly said, "Hey, I have a hard time making this weight. I don't got no problem having a rematch at 54." Those aren't my words; those are Bud words. He said that. So why all of a sudden do you want to come out and then change things and be like, no, it need to happen at 47? We already know, hey, you undisputed at 47, brother. If you're gonna continue to fight at 47, EJ already told you, I'm staying at this weight for one fight. For one fight. And now you want to come out. This is, in my personal opinion, this is a clear way that you are attempting to get out the fight. The problem is this though. I don't think Bud is actually trying to get out the fight. I think at the end of the day, Bud just want the publicity. He want he want eyes on him. He want people to say, he want people to say that I'm the goods. And this is another way to bring more attention to himself. You know what I'm saying? The man is a hell of a fighter, but as far as and one thing I gotta address my brother John Norrie, then I'm done. For you to say that this man is a scammer, right? But then you tell me another scammer that you support. You tell me another scammer that you support. That's ridiculous to say that the man is a scammer and you supporting them the way you are. That's ridiculous.
All right, shout out to my homie Ronnie Bravo with the
What
$20.
type of person start
Hold
rumors and then
on,
come out and
2 cents.
addresses them?
Hold on, 2 cents. Hold on, and then we about to, the smoke is about to be here. Shout out to the homie Ronnie Bravo coming through heavy. 20 piece, no biscuit, no potatoes, no corn fritters, just 20 piece, no biscuit. He say, cut the crap. Bud was a 2-division world champion and undisputed at 140 before Earl even defended his first world title. Spence is a regional star. He's exclusive to Texas. Then Ronnie, why did he and Sean Porter do 300 and some thousand pay-per-views and sell out the Staples Centers in Los Angeles? Inquiring minds would like to know, sir.
Yeah, I like to know that too.
Inquiring minds would like to know how he regional and sold out in Los Angeles. I'm just asking. Now,
Nebraska star.
the smoke is heard. The panel is open. I am here to moderate for y'all. Do not talk over each other. I say this shit every time, but inevitably y'all talk over each other. And if somebody got something for me, y'all know.
Yeah, let me just say this to Ronnie.
For you, KO, I got something for John Norrie, my nigga.
All right, JD, go ahead and then.
It's at 147. That's the glamour division.
Go ahead, JD, and then let Kamal go. Go ahead, JD.
Hey, yo, when the names change, everything stay the same or not, John Nori? Because last time I
Everything
checked,
been the same.
you a motherfucking liar. Because last time I checked, you was a fan of Errol before Bud beat his ass, but you acknowledged that Bud was a scammer, and that's just what Bud is. And now you're telling me and the whole fucking world that you're okay with the fact that the nigga's a scammer, negotiating on bad faith, not making and keeping on his word, trying to drag Errol down to a weight where he know for a motherfucking fact he cannot make, and the fight will not be competitive. Yet you telling me I should acknowledge and respect Bud Crawford, how I should acknowledge and respect Devin Haney because of accolades, but these niggas don't keep their word? They get the fuck out.
Man,
Hey,
y'all
what
niggas
Devin
All
got to
right,
do with
All right,
this,
let me
hold on,
let,
Panel?
hold on,
let,
hold
hold
Let's
on,
on,
keep
hold
it. Let's
on.
keep
Let me
it
let
hold
bud.
on.
he was talking directly to Jay Nori, so I'm gonna let Jay Nori respond. Then I'm going to Kamal, and then I heard Tom chime in. I'm going to Tom. So Jay Nori, respond to him. Then we going to Kamal. Then we going to Tom. I'm trying to go Earl, Bud, but I know who's up here for who. So go ahead and respond to him, Jay Nori. Then we going to Kamal. Then I'm gonna let Tom jump in. Go ahead, Jay Nori.
I see we got some regional issues here. So I see a lot of y'all getting triggered by the word scammer. I don't know who y'all. I don't know what scammers y'all used to for in y'all city, but in New York, scammers scam corporate America, and that's what Bud is very good at. Not
Nigga,
everybody's
it's
corporate.
Dania, Connecticut.
Yeah,
What the
I
fuck are
let
you
you
talking
talk, dog.
about?
I let you talk. I
Nigga,
let
get
you
to the
Let him
talk.
get it
point,
out. Let
bro.
him get
I
it
You
out.
let
got
you talk.
NBC is a
I let
corporation,
you
bro.
talk.
you
Not
trying to make
everybody
it
is
And
seem
then
like
after,
corporate.
hold on,
I'm
hold
not
on,
close
let
to
him
him and
talk,
he's not the
JD. And then after
neighborhood to
Tom,
my
we going.
state,
Hold on,
bro.
y'all.
Fuck
After
out of
Tom, we going to 2 Cent because I heard 2 Cent just try to chime in. So Jay Nori, Kamal, Tom, 2 Cent. Go, Jay Nori. Finish up. Go ahead.
Not everybody is corporate, dog. Not everybody trying to put on the black and white suit. Not everybody's trying to play the games and go in the rooms and how do you doing and meet new people is easy. Not everybody's on that. You see, Bud ain't get no favors when he got into this game. He got all the bad contracts. He got to buy out like 2 or 3 of them joints. He took some lumps. EJ did not go through that. So you don't know what none of that's about. He used to Al Heyman fixing
Damn,
up
you think
everything
he
for
fed
him.
up now?
He used to it. All right, relax, B. Like he
You
used to
fed
his
up.
pop. His pop still drive him to the boxing gym. He
Yo,
he lives
Bud,
he
where you
lives
getting this
What's your
he
information
li-
point,
from?
bro?
he lives a comfortable life.
Let that
And
plane,
when
Jay
and
Nori.
when
Let that
and
plane
when
with you.
and
Go
when he
ahead.
fought some
Yo.
and when he started dealing with somebody who don't live a comfortable life, who lives a life always on edge and always ready, don't have to get ready, he got the worst of it. And y'all
But
gotta
what
get over
happened
that
in
shit.
Let me
for
say
Devin
this,
and
and I'm gonna go.
Tank?
Hold
Y'all
on. Let
gotta
me
get
say this.
over that shit.
Let me say this, and I'm
I don't
gonna
even
go to
know what the
Kamal.
fuck you
JD,
talking about,
Jay
bro.
Nori. Hold on, JD. Jay Nori is right, which is why all of that above board shit, all of that negotiating in good faith, all of that talking to me on the phone personally, and I'm giving in because we got respect for each other, and I'm giving you coin tosses because we got respect for each other. If I'm Earl and them, all that shit out the window. Look, my nigga, I got the network. You said you want undisputed at 154, nigga. We got all the belts and all the fighters over here, nigga. You said you want some
Knockout.
168. Hold on, Dean. You said you want 168 in Canelo, nigga. Guess what? He signed over here with us. So look, it's 154 with Earl or no fight. It was a 1-fight deal anyway. Good luck with your free agent face of boxing ass. Good luck, my nigga. Go see what you can do with Alexis Rocha or Edgar Berlanga or fucking Xander Zayas or motherfucking Jaime Munguia or something, nigga. Because if you want to keep doing
Get the
business over
fuck out
here,
of here,
nigga,
bro.
we fighting at 154. That's where he need to be on. The same type of shit that Bud on, like I said earlier, bro. Like they do in church. The same Bud on when look, nigga, I'm getting mine. I'm getting my paper. I'm doing what's best for me. Earl and them need to get on that same type of time. Look, nigga, we gonna get ours. So if you want this paper, if you want this shit you say you want, then this what we need is
Knockout.
154
I got a bone to pick though. Knockout.
or it's nothing.
Knockout.
You know what I mean? Hold on,
Knockout.
Deem. I gotta go. I gotta go in order.
All
I'm
right,
gonna go to
man. Nah,
Kamal.
knockout. Cause
No,
you
no,
on that BS
hold on.
right now, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna go to
All right, go
Kamal.
ahead.
I'm gonna go to Tom. I'm gonna go to 2 Cents. Then Dean will go to you. Kamal, go ahead. Get your bars up.
Hey, let me just respond to that Ronnie guy. Just because you're a 2-division world champion and undisputed in 1 division does not translate to commercial success. Okay, Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley. Did he become a big draw or as big of a draw as Shane Mosley was after those wins? in addition to the Hopkins example I gave you. Okay, you can be on all the pound for pound lists, and to be truth be told, we knew about Crawford before we knew about Spence, because we knew about him after the Brady Prescott performance and then after the Gamboa performance. The casual fans knew about Spence later, and he eclipsed Bud without having the platforms, the two biggest platforms on TV, and ESPN behind him, and then HBO, which dwarfs Showtime's viewership numbers. So Crawford had many different advantages. Anyway, we can cry over spilled milk. The contracts were signed, but the fact is, Crawford is overvaluing his market value. He's irrelevant without Spence right now. He's not going to get the Canelo fight. He's not going to do that off of just one victory against Errol Spence. And I agree with KO here that, you know, the PBC should just lay it out on the table. Here are your options. You're at 147. You apparently don't want to fight Boots, who's your IBF mandatory. You don't want to fight Thurman, who's a WBC mandatory, but you want to keep the belts. Now you don't want to fight Spence, and you want to just wait around for either Jermell Charlo or Canelo, when that fight could go in either number of ways. And already the WBC said Benavidez is due by March 2024. The IBF is ordering mandatories left and right. They just ordered my guy Subriel Matias to defend against a very dangerous, undefeated guy from Tajikistan, Irgashev. So that's going to be coming up. That's going to be coming up. How are you going to go? How are you going to go from 147 being a diva in negotiations? All this is out here that Canelo sees, and Canelo is a guy that's a lot of his stuff has been manufactured because he's always liked to fight smaller guys. When they asked him about fighting you, he said he does nothing for you. So how are you going to have all of this out in the public? The guy Canelo that you say you want to fight, he said you've only fought one person. Perception is reality. And then when you want to say, okay, I was undisputed at 140, well, as Teddy Atlas said about Bum Lufkin, against who? Against who? You beat up, who was that guy in Dongo, the extra from the Lion King soundtrack? Nas, wait, somebody or the gods must be crazy. Who are you? And then you got Black Krillin, Tim Bradley, who ducked Errol Spence, who said he didn't want to fight. Yeah, Black Krillin from Dragon Ball Z.
You gotta say it again. Come on, what was
I'm gonna call the minister on you, boss.
Nah, let him say that shit.
I'm gonna call the minister.
What was in Dongo from, bro? Say it again, bro.
What do you want me to say again? Black Krillin for Dragon Ball Z?
Nah, bro, the Lion King shit, man. Say
the Lion King soundtrack. Indongo was an extra from that, or from The Gods Must Be Crazy. Y'all remember the Lion King? Nas, somebody beat you.
That's fucked up, dog.
Errol was taking all the risks. He was Thanos getting the belts. Crawford took advantage of the opportunity in terms of he out-negotiated. He used Errol's desperation to please all you fans who, in the end, when Errol sacrificed everything to make this fight happen, y'all make memes about him. Y'all trash him and say he ducked, and y'all try to rewrite history. Crawford wants to cut in line to get the Canelo fight? No, get your ass to 168, earn your shot, fight David Morrell Jr., who Canelo definitely doesn't want to fight, or go in that small ring in Quebec and go up against Christian and Billy, because he's the A-side up in Quebec. And your market value does not necessarily translate to these ESPN Fighter of the Year awards. These corporate media hacks and these anti-PBC racists don't translate to financial success. That's it.
All right, let me go to Tom.
KO. Boy, I want to get in this, man.
What the fuck is you talking about, man?
Who that just said they want to get in on this?
Man, this King G, bro, man.
You right after King G.
Man, I ain't gonna never get to my turn.
All right, bro. Come on, bro.
You right after 2 cents.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, man.
Go ahead, Tom.
Listen, bro. Stop comparing back in the day, Vernon Ford. Listen, man. That shit, pay-per-views don't sell no more, man. It's no black fighter up under.
What? Hey, yo, get the fuck out of here, yo.
Let him talk, JD. JD.
Now you just lied, though. Well, go ahead.
JD, we gotta let everybody talk, bro. I want everybody to have a voice and be able to get their bars off.
Man.
Go ahead, Tom.
I'm gonna tell you something like this. It's only a couple fighters that's really selling over 1 million pay-per-views, man. Tank, Ryan Garcia, and Canelo. So the thing is, y'all keep on comparing back in the day pay-per-views. Them motherfuckers, black folks don't buy pay-per-views, man. Mexicans only do it. And Tank, reason why Tank is taking that route to fight all the Mexican fighters, because Floyd knows that Mexicans buy pay-per-views. Black people don't buy them. White people don't buy them. We streaming, we stealing. What the fuck is
No,
y'all
no,
talking
no,
about, man?
you may do that. You may do that,
But
but
Yeah, we don't do that
Hold
on
on, let him, hold on,
pay-per-view.
let
man,
him, let
listen,
him, let him
listen,
cook, let
listen,
him cook.
listen,
I
listen,
put the
I
order in
listen.
the chat. Listen, bro.
Everybody,
I put the order in the chat for everyone. It's on Tom. If you want to know when it's on you, the order is in the private chat. Tom, go ahead.
man, listen, man, y'all keep on disrespecting this man, Bud, like he ain't got nothing to offer for this man. I'm trying to figure out how is this man a snake if he won the A side, man. He won the A side. The ball is in his court, man. They've been blackballing this man for years and years, man. Talking about he on the wrong side of the street and all that other shit when boxing shouldn't even be like that, man. Everybody should fight everybody, man. That's how it should be. But y'all keep on every time he beat somebody up. Oh, this dude, watch, he this, he this. He just beat the top dog that everybody look up to, Errol Spence, and made him look like an average fighter, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man. Stop making excuses, man. He'll beat his ass at 300 pounds, man. I'm just saying. Earl made himself look bad, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Stop making excuses, man. All y'all niggas be up in here, man. Who is Bud? His popularity, all this other stuff, man. Come on, man. That man is one of the best fighters in the world, man. You gotta give it to him. He beat the top dog. He beat
No,
him.
he is right now the best fighter in the world.
He's the best fighter in the world, man.
But let
Errol
me
Spence had,
ask you this, Tom, and then keep cooking. Then I'm gonna go to 2 cents. Let me ask you
let's
this.
go.
So if that's cool, if you don't want to call Bud a snake, what I'm saying is Earl need to get on his level and start negotiating with him the same way he negotiating with Earl and them. Do you got any problem with that?
Oh, he don't. I'm saying,
All
but
right.
Earl ain't negotiating
He's lying,
because
KO.
not.
He say no
KO,
now.
listen.
I'm
He's
listening.
not negotiating because he know everything that he put the stipulations he put in the contract. Earl was the A side in the first fight. Now the thing is, Bud know that nobody's gonna want to see this rematch because how bad he got beat. Ain't no fight. I don't give a fuck when Vernon Forrest fought Shane Mosley.
No, I'm
He
not.
didn't get his
I'm not
ass
mad at
whooped
any
like
of that.
that,
I'm
man.
asking you. What I'm asking you is, would you have a problem if Earl just like, look, bro, it's 154, or we ain't having a rematch? You do your thing, I do my
If
thing. Would you be
I'm
mad?
gonna
Would you
tell
be
you,
mad if Earl took that stance?
if he's took a stand and said I can't make this weight, man, and send some pieces of paper out there,
No,
I wouldn't be mad about that. If
that
he's
make no.
saying that,
He already said that though.
That make no sense. That make no sense,
Oh,
bro. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. No, I'm gonna tell you why, and then I'm gonna go to 2 cents. This why it makes no sense to me, and y'all can agree to disagree or whatever. It makes no sense because if it's in the contract that Bud Crawford gets to choose the weight that they fight at, like what is being reported to all of us, because we all on the outside looking in. Hey, Bud gets to pick the weight. If Earl puts in writing that he can't make the weight that Bud wants to fight at, and he sends it over to Bud, that gives Bud two things: either A, an easy way out of the motherfucking fight, which is something that his team is saying that he wants, or B, gives him even more leverage than y'all think he got to be like, well, shit, you put it in writing that you can't make the fight. So, Al Heyman, if you want me to acquiesce, you want me to make 154, nigga, I need more money. And on top of that, I need you to get
that's
Jamel
what
to
he
give up one of
asked
them
for.
belts and fight me at 154. So
That's what he asked for.
why would Earl
That
do some stupid shit like that?
but knockout. That's what Bud asked for. He asked for more money because he knows the pay-per-view not gonna
Nah,
sell, man.
nah.
Hey man, hey, we
He
gotta.
just asked for more money, man. What is you
Ain't no
talking about?
The
listen.
man, the man just made
If you
more
ain't,
money than he
if
ever
you not
made. But what
mad,
are you talking about?
I gotta get 2 cents in here, right side. But
yo,
I'm
that
gonna say
shit
this to you,
crazy,
Tom.
dog.
If you
Man,
not mad at Bud for asking for more money
why
because he
would
don't
I
think
be
the
mad
no,
at?
no,
Why
no.
would I be
I'm
mad at
not mad
somebody
that you're
for
not mad,
business,
bro.
man?
What I'm
Why would
saying
I
is,
be?
what I'm not
It's
mad that you're not
business,
mad,
right?
bro. I'm
It's
saying if we not gonna
knockout.
be mad, if we not gonna be mad at Bud for asking
Why
for
would
more
I
money.
be?
No, I'm not saying you should be. I'm just telling you what I think. If you ain't mad
Knockout.
at
You got
Bud,
kids, right? You got
if
kids,
you
right?
ain't, bro,
Knockout.
let me finish.
Man, this man just got his largest payday, and Errol
If
Spence
you
was
not
the
mad,
reason he got
everybody,
it.
hold on. Let me
Bro,
finish
you
what I'm
act.
saying,
Y'all
bro.
niggas act
If
like
you
they
not
What
mad,
are
don't.
you
listen,
talking
bro.
about? You wilding,
Y'all
bro?
keep cutting me out. I'm
Wow.
trying not to use this mute button. I'm talking to grown people, bro. If you not mad at Bud for asking for more money or fight at 147 when we all know Earl can't make the weight, whatever, bro. Cool. Don't be mad at him. All I'm saying is What Earl need to do is he need to meet him where he at, and he need to start negotiating like that because he got some things in his disposal. He got some leverage, and he got some shit on his side that he can use to get what he want to. If Bud is gonna go after everything that he want to make himself, make his family, make his team comfortable, then Errol Spence needs to stop having pride, stop trying to be so goddamn honorable, stop trying to meet this nigga and meet all his demands just to get the fight, and you start asking for some shit that's good for you. You start trying to get some shit that's good for your family. And if the nigga don't want to do it, you the one with the network, you the one who team got all the fighters over there, you the one where your people got everything that Bud claim he want. So if the nigga don't want to meet you, good luck, bro. We just gonna move on and do something else. That's all I'm saying. So if it's good for the goose, it's
It's
good
good
for the
for the gander.
motherfucker.
How does EJ moving on like hurt Bud though?
Let 2 cents. Let 2 cents.
I'll explain it to you, Jay Nori, but I'm gonna go to 2 cents. 2 cents. What's up?
Go ahead, 2 cents.
Hey, knock out. Let one more person go. I gotta fix my sound real quick.
All right, we going to Dean. Dean, go ahead. Dean,
Hey
it's
man,
on you,
hold on,
Dean.
man. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait,
hold
whoa.
on.
Hey, hold on, man. Whoa.
No,
I
it's
was
King
after
G.
2
My bad.
cents.
It's King G.
I was
It's
after
King
2
G.
cents, man. I just want to have this conversation, man, before I get up off here, man. Now I know, hey KO, this is between me and KO. Now KO, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit because I mean, shit, y'all gonna be talking about this Crawford Spence shit forever. I know you seen me speaking to the dude in your chat, bro. Are you implying that I'm ducking debate smoke with you, bro? Is that what you saying?
Who you talking
Are you
about?
ducking me?
I'm talking.
Nah, I don't think.
I'm talking to
Nah, you
KO.
talking to me? Nah, I don't think you ducking me.
Okay, all right. I'm just
I think
making
we.
sure, bro.
I think we definitely need to set it up.
All right, but what I'm saying is there anything wrong with me saying I want to face the winner of your next tournament, and you can be the winner of your next tournament?
No, I can't be in my own shit, bro.
I mean, you ain't gotta host it. You ain't gotta judge it.
I can't be in my own shit. But the winner of the first tournament was supposed to go against me anyway, though.
Yeah, man, I didn't get that memo, man. I don't know. I don't know
I
you
mean,
to be.
I said it multiple times, 100
I mean,
times.
yeah, I hear you, but you gotta remember, I was the last person in your tournament, so all the build up and stuff, I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, understand that. But you gotta understand.
Even
But
during
what
your
Bro, let me. He's talking to me,
hold
bro.
on, I'm talking to him, bro.
Go ahead, King G. I'm
So
listening.
so what I'm saying is, and I say this with respect, bro. I don't know you to be that good in debate. I know you good in debating, but I don't know you to be on my level in debating. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm
Bro,
concerned,
I'm past your level.
as far as I'm concerned, all y'all are still underneath me, and I
I mean,
prove
that's
y'all
cool.
underneath me. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't
I
on
enjoy
this
the
So,
stage, but he ain't
confidence.
proved
No.
shit.
but what I'm saying, I know
I
you.
enjoy the confidence. I like that you're confident, but I'm just telling you, you can't fuck with me. And we
What
can
I'm
do
saying,
it.
and what I'm
And we
saying
can
is,
do it whenever you want to.
and I hear you. And what I'm saying is, I know you seen when I told the homie in the chat, hey, look, I low key, I'm well because I know the level I'm at. I do a debate 2-1, you and BFTB against me. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at the end of the day,
No,
like that's how good I'm in.
that's beneath me because I need no help.
Hey, you gonna need help, but you gonna get in there with me
That's
though, bro.
beneath
That's what
me
I'm
because
saying.
that's beneath me because I need no help, and we can get it cracking on Monday. I'm live on
So,
Monday.
but I'm saying, but what I'm saying, it's a conflict of interest to get it like that. Who gonna judge? All your friends gonna judge it?
No,
All your
you
people
bring
gonna like you know?
no. You bring a judge. I bring a judge.
We need mutual judges, bro. Like ain't no because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying.
We can
I
come
don't
up. We
want
can
that.
come up with a list. We can come up with a list of judges, and we can both approve.
But what you trying to debate about? What you trying to debate about, KO? What you want to debate me about?
Whatever you want.
What you mean? You challenging the champ? What you mean?
I'm challenging everybody, bro.
But what I'm saying
I'm
is,
back, knock out. I'm back, knock out.
All right, 2 cents. Hold on. You
hey, look.
told me that when I say something you disagree on, we can get it cracking. Have I said anything that you disagree with?
I mean, the only thing you really should disagree on some real shit is this Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, but that's some really outside the ring debating talk, man. I want to talk about some real boxing talk. I don't really want to talk about, contracts and all that extra shit.
We
You
can
know what
do
I'm
a
saying?
classic. We can do a classic debate. Who your goat?
We can do a legacy debate and we can
Okay.
come up with some, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it. I'll leave
We
my
got
goat.
each other number, bro.
Yeah.
But let me make
Yeah, I
it
mean,
clear to everybody. King G ain't ducking me and I ain't ducking him, and we gonna get it cracking for y'all, and the shit gonna be immaculate.
and I want everybody to know,
I
man,
don't
it's a
know who
mutual.
said
Hey,
anybody ducking either one of y'all. I don't think that is the case.
nah,
That's the
man.
niggas that hate running their mouth
Nah,
and say, I seen King G and I know my nigga KO. So Anybody that's saying that shit should get up here and debate.
Nah, we
Than Rick.
good.
How about that?
Everything good. But King G, bro, you got my number. I told you I'm gonna call you this weekend, bro.
Yeah, I want you on the show, bro, for sure. You and BFTV. You know what I'm saying?
I got nothing but respect and love for you, but we gotta get this work. We have
Hey man, hey, look, man, I don't duck no smoke. All I do is catch bodies, bro. So you already know what it is, and everybody else know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And but listen, bro, but everybody know, man, this is nothing but mutual respect for me and KO, man. I got nothing but love for this brother. You know what I'm saying? This all just, you know what I'm saying, shits and giggles, man, when we talking this boxing shit, man. But
who your
you know what I'm
greatest
saying?
heavyweight? Who your greatest heavyweight of all time?
I told you, Ali, hands down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What about greatest fighter of all time? Period.
Man, we'll have to think about that one. I had to think about that one. Because Sugar Ray Robinson, that's why I say I got to think, because I mean, Ray Robinson is a go-to guy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll come up with something, I don't know, probably like a Keith Thurman Bradley, and I get Bradley or some shit. I don't know, but we'll talk about it, bro. We'll definitely talk about it.
Y'all go subscribe to my homie King G, man. He doing great work over there. King G, drop your link in the chat on the way out this motherfucker, man. I appreciate
you. Oh, yeah. Hey, for sure, man. Appreciate you too, man. Hey, appreciate you to the chat, bro. Everybody stay blessed, man.
All right, peace, homie.
Hey, Taylor, can I say something?
No, I gotta go to 2 cents, bro. We're going to 2 cents. Then we got Dean. Then I got where my chat. What the fuck my chat go? Then I got Dean. Then I got JD. Then I got right side. Then we got you, Bullet. But go ahead, 2 cents. It's on you.
All right, I just want to say a couple of things real quick. First of all, I want to say Terence Crawford fans must be the type of people that like to get abused, because they hang on every word this dude say when shit just don't make no sense. First, he came out and said, well, we don't really want the fight, so the fight gonna be at 147, so Earl don't take the fight. And then everybody came out, oh, he don't want the fight. First of all, that don't make any sense. Y'all talking about how it's business and Bud's such a great businessman. Why would you down talk your own event? Why would you say, ain't nobody gonna buy it, ain't nobody gonna watch it, as if you're not profiting off at this event and you're not gonna be a part of this event? Then he comes out and says, oh, well, all Earl got to do is put it in writing and say he can't make the weight. Are you saying that all Earl got to do is put it in writing and say he can't make the weight and we're going to fight at 54? Or are you saying that Earl got to put it in writing and we're not going to fight at all? Okay, off of Bud. This is what I want to say about Earl, and to everybody out there with this soft ass shit acting like Earl can't fight. Errol Spence had 3 belts at 147 in the Glamour division. He went around, he wasn't doing no matchmaking. He was out here fighting whoever had the belt, while Terence Crawford was over at Top Rank bullshitting and fighting who? He sat there and let Errol Spence do all the heavy lifting, pick up all the belts. And after all the shit that Errol Spence went through, y'all gonna do him like this? This man overcame drinking. This man overcame multiple car wrecks. And he still continued to do everything he said he was going to do, while Terence Crawford continued to hop online and have his homeboys capping for him. Y'all need to show Errol Spence way more respect. He needs a greater appreciation. He is one of the best welterweights of this era. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. And there ain't no way y'all can sit on here and say, oh, that was Bud's easiest fight. All the competition that Bud fought was better than Errol Spence. That shit is nonsense. Y'all are not even being realistic. Okay, Earl had an off night. Let's see the rematch. Will Earl win? I don't know. Would Earl have won if he didn't have an off night? I don't know. But the disrespect of Errol Spence and his skills is unbelievable. Terence Crawford ran around doing nothing, fucking fighting Jeff Horn for a belt and holding on to it and dangling it, na boo boo, I got what you want. Like, that shit is not cool. That is not a champion. Terence Crawford is the worst display of a champion I have ever seen in my entire life. And anybody that is defending that shit has no idea what a champion mindset is, has no idea what it takes to be a champion. And that's just my 2 cents.
Cam, you got an echo, bro. Your echo, your shit echo.
Oh, my bad, G.
Now you good. We're going to Deem, and then everybody look in the private chat for your order. Deem, it's on you. I got everybody order in the private chat so you can know when it's on you. Deem, go ahead.
2 cents. I completely agree with you, Miss. I would like to say shout out. I completely agree. I want to say this to Knockout, bro. I got a bone to pick. Normally, I ain't got a bone to pick with you, but I got a bone to pick with you tonight. Now, last night, Knockout, these same gentlemen told me and told you that when we were talking about Tank Davis and the business side and the money, they said, "Why y'all always bringing up money? It ain't. He could just send offers in it." But when we said it don't work like that, now, Tank's ducking and all this, that, and the third, right? He's scared of these guys, right? Send the offer. Bud Crawford can do the same thing, but his business. He came from the mud. He went through the grind. So he the A side now. He should be able to dictate whatever it says. Now y'all want to talk about contracts. This is when it was in the contract, right? Well, Earl signed the contract. Earl knew this. So did Ryan Garcia. So did Ryan Garcia. Didn't Tank Davis come through the mud and go through the projects and was a foster kid and all this, that, and the third, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't Devin Haney raised comfortably?
He was.
I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, watch your mouth about Devin, bro. Watch your mouth, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Hold on.
That's how we got Tank and Devin today, Dean. Don't go too far.
I'm not going to. My point is,
mess up the whole panel.
My point is with you, Knockout, is you got to call that bullshit out, bro. Because last night they talked our head off. They said, they called me all types of Tank names. But today, just to use the same argument for Bud, now that they think he in the same position Tanking.
No, I'm with that. I understand what you're saying. I'm just the thing with me is Tank ain't moving like Bud, so my reaction is different.
No,
Tank
I get that. I'm talking about
you made all that up.
accountable. These guys here.
I'm holding them accountable to this situation, and I'm doing it differently. I just feel like, you know what? I'm tired of being like I'm a Earl fan because he honorable. Because if he tell me something, he gonna do what he said he gonna do, or he's trying to get the fight. So shout out to him for giving in to this demand. Shout out to him for giving in to that demand. You know what? Fuck that. If y'all cool with it, my new stance is, look, bro, you got the network. Your company run every fucking division that Bud think he won't fight in. So look, my nigga, you ain't comfortable at 147. Tell this nigga 154. Tell this nigga 154 or no fight, and good luck to you, my nigga. Like go ahead. Cause everything you want is over here anyway. So that's what I'm on, bro.
That's a fact.
All right, let me jump in real quick. I've been quiet for a minute.
I was talking to John Nori for real.
Let me jump in real quick.
I got you, JD. Go ahead. It's on you, JD. And then we got right side. Then we got Bullet. Then we got Cam. Go ahead, JD.
Hey, yo, salute my nigga right side, man. Hey,
and then Jay Nori after Cam.
What up, Bullet?
Man, my brother Jay.
Capping ass nigga Bullet, man. Hey, yo.
Bro, y'all niggas keep why do y'all bring the Tank Davis, Devin Haney shit to the next day, bro?
Nah, bro, they brought it to the next day by using the argument, bro.
These niggas really make me sick.
I know, bro.
I missed the combo yesterday, so I'm cool with it. I missed the combo yesterday.
Not to mention, Devin is the opposite of comfortable.
Stay on top.
Devin is the opposite of comfortable, by the way. That was a very, I don't know about that comparison.
We don't care. Nobody cares.
Nah, Devin grew up good, bro. Devin did grow up good. Shout out to his daddy for being a great daddy. Go ahead, JD.
Everybody addressing me, but nobody care. Okay.
Hey, nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares, bro.
That's different.
Turn, you know what I mean? You can speak when it's your turn. But, hey,
shout out to my homie Ronnie Bravo for supporting the channel as a member for 6 months. Ronnie, tell him we getting that money on them predictions. I just ain't getting no money on the Earl and Bud predictions. But the rest of them, we getting that money, though, goddamn it. Tell him we accurate than a motherfucker, just not on that one. Go ahead, JD. You got it.
Hey, yo, I agree with what 2 Cents is saying because, you know, she touched a valid point just based on how. See, Bud is the type of nigga, right? I know a nigga just like Bud, right? Bud the type
Who you know, bro? Who you know? Who like Bud, bro? What they do?
Matter of fact,
this shit got to get wild.
This nigga my cousin. This nigga my cousin, right?
Okay.
See, and I had to beat my cousin up because see, Bud the type of nigga, right? See, Bud the type of nigga where let's say y'all both let's say you ever had that kinfolk, right? Where you got a pair of kicks and his mom told him no, but your mom's told you yeah, so she bought you the kicks, and the nigga, when you get the kicks, he be mad, right? You forget about the shoes, and then your shoes go missing. You go to his crib, and the nigga got his shoes on his feet. Like, Bud the type of nigga like that. He gonna double
You
cross
stealing
you.
nigga shoes? That what you saying?
The nigga Bud will
I'm
steal
confused.
off your plate in front of you, bro, and act like he ain't do it. And
Be
then
chewing
when the
your food
general
and be like,
public
they ain't
asks
do that shit. Come on, man.
he'll throw stones and hide his hand. Like, I remember all this shit
Oh, bro.
building up to this point, bro. It's just funny. It's the same shit with Devin. That's why I say Devin and Buffett.
Bro, don't bring up Devin. If you bring up Devin
Hey,
again,
bro,
I'm putting your ass on
hey,
Yo,
mute.
talk your
I have
shit,
to.
bro.
bro.
Talk your
No,
Watch
shit,
your
bro.
motherfucking mouth, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro.
I have to.
If you bring up Devin again, I'm putting your ass on mute.
With your
Yo,
lame ass cousin.
Hey, yo.
Gotcha.
This nigga got cousins stealing shoes from him. That's why your
Oh
ass
my
go. You hear
God.
Go
Gotcha.
beat up your cousin again. Don't be mad at that.
Devontae, log off. Log off.
Go find
Damn.
your cousin, nigga. Leave Devin alone, nigga.
All right, everybody let JD land his goddamn plane so I can get to the next. JD land that shit.
Run that.
I'm giving you 30 seconds to land this motherfucker, man. Go
Man,
ahead.
Hey,
hold
yo,
on,
look.
man.
Yo,
Got
listen.
the government lost, man.
Outside
We
of
Outside,
outside
you 30
outside of
seconds.
my
Land
niggas
that
like
shit, JD.
Dub,
Land that shit.
outside of my nigga BFTB, even though BF is biased and Dub is biased, and
how
outside of
talking
KO
about
and
bias?
Right side, let him finish, goddammit.
yeah, listen. Even
How
though y'all could be biased at points, y'all still have like solid points that y'all try to make when it comes to certain situations. But with Bud, a lot of the argument about the shit, like with the situation with him and Canelo was saying he ain't fight nobody besides Errol. And Bud's rebuttal to that is everybody, well, you know, everybody saying I ain't fight nobody. Here we go again. But in
Hey, is that
actuality,
your
nigga, you have
impersonation?
not fought nobody, bro. If you try to fight Canelo, if we put the two resumes by each other, you fought no fucking body on
Oh
some
my
real shit
God,
outside
bro.
of Arrow. So I
All right,
don't really.
JD, let me get the right side, JD. Let me get
Right,
the
right.
right
Yeah, my
side,
bad.
bro.
I'm just saying it don't make sense, my
Hey,
nigga.
your
It doesn't
bud.
make
All,
sense.
all I'm gonna say is your bud impersonation need a little bit more work. Your bud impersonation need a little bit
Well,
more
you
work.
know,
Right side,
I
right
don't
side. It's
really
on you,
follow
man.
that
Talk.
nigga like,
Right,
man.
right side. Why you
I'm not
making
a
Bud
faker. He
seem
a
like he's
faker,
slow
bro.
though, bro?
He a
Why you
faker. I'm
making
not a
Bud seem
faker.
like he's slow though, bro? Why his lips don't look like that when he talk, bro?
Cause that nigga act like he's slow, bro. But that's cause his fans is slow, nigga. His fans act like they
I
slow,
can't do
cause
this
he
shit
act
no
like
more,
he's
man.
slow.
I can't do this
Fuck,
shit.
bro.
Right side,
Right side, what's up,
bro.
man?
Right side, what's up, bro? Shout out to the homie Big Dog Willie taking shots. He
what big
say with the
oh,
$2 in super chat,
The
he say the
Haney
Haney
Coat
Court
Justice
equal to
League.
Bud Justice League, walking retard. Man, I don't even know if I can say that. You gonna get my shit
Hey,
blocked, dog.
Big Body Willie,
You
shake
gonna
your
get my
ass
shit
up. Get your
blocked,
ass up
dog.
here since you
Hey,
Hey,
like
we got
Devontae,
bullshit.
right
nah,
side,
let him
then we
cook.
got bullet, and
Let
I
him
gotta
cook,
go to my
nigga.
bro Cam, man. He been quiet. I know he waiting to cook. He straight out of Omaha. He probably gonna have a lot to say about you, motherfucker. I can't wait to hear it. This shit gonna be funny. Right side, it's on you. Go ahead, bro. You got it, man.
well, first thing is, JD, man, lead Devin. We got hands for you around here when you're talking about Devin. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord.
Oh my
You acting
god.
real emotional, nigga.
Are they pillow fisted like his? Because
They
I think we
definitely
can take.
fiddle
I think we can
fisted.
take
They
a shot.
feather
I'm just
fisted.
asking. Okay. I had to get that off. Go ahead.
Them motherfuckers
Go
feather
ahead. I had to
fisted.
Yeah,
get it off though.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go
Hold
ahead. Go
That
ahead.
nigga can punch his way through a wet paper
on,
bag, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, these bitches hit like bricks. These bitches hit like
Yeah.
concrete, nigga. Don't
That
get
nigga
it
got
twisted.
marshmallows in his
Hey,
gloves.
It's like,
everybody calm down, man. I'm just playing, bro. Y'all
Michelin
let right
man
side
ass
talk
hands.
around this
yo,
motherfucker. Right
hold
side, go
Pillsbury
ahead, bro.
Doughboy stomach ass hands.
Hey,
on,
D,
hold on.
everybody, hold
All
on.
right, I'm sorry. My fault.
These
Right
are
side,
jokes,
go
man.
ahead, bro.
nigga,
This
how
getting
you
crazy.
165
Hold
on
on,
fight night
JD.
and you still
JD,
can't knock
stop
nobody
it.
out?
Yo, JD,
Let me
chill,
stop.
bro.
Right
That's
side.
what I want to
Right
know.
side. Try to go ahead. It's getting rough up
Fuck
here, man. Go
wrong,
ahead. Go ahead.
nigga.
These are jokes, man. These are jokes. Hey, these are good jokes too. But I gotta be honest. At the current moment in time, the person who done made the most sense on this motherfucking panel is 2 Cents. She done made more sense than anybody else I done heard. And everything that she talked about is absolutely correct. This is how we should be viewing this situation that's playing out. When we're talking about true champions, True champions. Hey, you said, and once again, I have to go back to what you say. When you tell me something, niggas will hear me up here, and hey, JD gonna go off with me for being a Devin fan, right? But
No,
I
I'm
got
not, bro.
I gotta hold Devin accountable when he say some bullshit.
Like Stack, you staying at 135 to fight Tank and Shakur? Go ahead.
Oh, Dean, Dean,
Hold,
Dean,
hold,
Dean,
Wait,
Hey,
Dean,
hold up.
Dean and
Dean.
JD, I'm on y'all niggas' ass. I'm on
hold,
y'all. Wait till Dub get finished.
Devontae,
I'm on your
chill.
niggas'
Bro,
ass.
say
All right,
that,
I'm sorry.
bro.
All right, I got
Oh
Devontae
my
started. My
God,
fault.
bro.
Damn.
Let me know when
My
it's my
fault,
That's
bro.
turn.
not what I said, dog. You
I
good,
got
bro.
it
I
all
said
in the
you was
private chat,
biased,
hold
y'all.
dog.
on, family. Hold on, family. I got
Y'all
y'all.
gonna make me use the mute
Right
button.
side,
I
my
don't
fault,
want to
right
use
side.
it,
That's
but I
My
gotta get
fault.
through this order. I gotta let everybody cook,
I
bro.
know,
Let
my
right
fault,
side
right
cook.
side.
Bullet Cam, Jay Nori, then run it. Go ahead, right side.
All I'm saying is, if I'm gonna sit here and as a man hold Devin to his words, I rock with him. But I can tell you, you said some bullshit, and you're not following up and doing what the bullshit that you said. Why wouldn't we hold Bud Crawford to the same thing? One thing
Right.
people love about Errol Spence is that he told you what he did. Men love individuals who tell the truth. This is what this is truly about: telling the truth and standing on your square, bro. Ain't no way you could tell me, well, shit, it's hard for me to make the weight. I would love, hey, I don't got no problem making the fight at 154. Being willing to fight Jamel Charlo at 154. Talking about fighting Canelo at 168. But for some reason, you got to fight Errol Spence in the rematch at 147?
But won't fight Boots at 147. Go ahead.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And it clearly shows that overall, and once again, I give Bud all the credit in the world. He put on a masterful. I think, and this is just my opinion. I think he beat EJ ass at regardless of what weight it is.
I
Respectfully,
agree.
I think he beat his ass at whatever weight. The problem is that you're walking around, you're smelling your nuts, and you're not acting like a man. You doing shit that where I'm from, niggas would say it's whole shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're doing, and I don't know how I can respect it. And once again, I give that man all the credit in the world in the ring, but the way you moving, the way you want the attention on yourself, it seemed like, and I understand it to some degree. We all have an ego, but you don't let yours take over, and now you making a bad business decisions because um, even if you get it, hey, according to the rematch clause, I mean the rematch that I heard from the beginning, hell, the winner was gonna get more money anyways, and so you're probably gonna make more of this fight than you made the last fight, brother. Make it at 54. Be a man of your word. Stand on your square. Beat EJ at 54. You still gonna get paid better than you've ever been paid. So stop capping, man. That's all I'm saying. Stop capping.
All right,
I
Bullet.
agree.
We going to Bullet. Then we got Cam the Baptist going
Man,
next.
shout
Bullet,
out
what up?
Bullet.
Yeah, man. What's up, Dean? Y'all
You
boys
already
already
know,
know.
bro.
I
See, I
bet.
was
Hey,
finna go
do
somewhere
not
else.
bring up Devin. Do not bring up Devin. Go
All right,
ahead.
yeah, we not there.
Hey, y'all got lucky because man, listen here.
I already know that why I hurry up and
Hey,
said that shit. I already knew what was coming.
all
Go
right.
ahead.
I ain't gonna say
Hey, yo, that
I
nigga
ain't gonna say that
JD.
guy, but I'm gonna say JD
Bullet
cousin
know
act
I'm
like
here
Tank.
for it.
JD cousin act like Tank Team. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah.
Yo, I was telling that shit too. I was telling that shit too.
hey,
Steve
Yo,
like,
but look
JD
though.
chill. He said I'm gonna
Hey,
tell him
since you
that
Hey,
want,
but
shit.
look though.
since you want to take shots, I just got one question. How
Nah,
come
nah, nah.
Devin?
You just said no more
Nah,
shot.
nah,
Nigga, you
Bullet.
Come
not
on,
sure.
nah. That
Nigga,
was
you not sure.
hey. I wasn't even on.
I
Go
got
ahead.
one question. I got
Go
one
ahead.
question.
come on, feel no
How
type
come?
of
Hey,
way.
I got a question too.
How come Devin is the only person on Snack that can't
What
hit hard?
Hey,
It
And
was
that
an
KO.
echo,
and
I,
that
bro.
was
I,
finna
you know
be
what?
my question.
I thought about that. Hold on.
Bullet, go ahead, Bullet. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. Do my turn.
Bullet,
It's my turn. You know, you my
Bullet, eat
dog.
his ass
You
up.
can cut
Bullet,
me off.
you know what? I'm gonna chill.
All
I'm
right.
gonna chill because the chat be saying I do
I
too much.
thought about that. KO, but then I went to looking at his fights. This nigga break bones like Earl. I don't care what you niggas say. He broke niggas'
Get the
faces.
fuck out of here.
This nigga done broke niggas' faces. He done hurt Lomachenko ribs. Come on, man. Y'all boys gotta stop the cap.
All right,
Know what I'm
Bullet,
Bullet
saying?
on that
All right,
bullshit.
everybody be quiet. He answered the question. Now
everything
back on Bud
motherfucking
and
ass.
Earl. We get back on
Hey,
topic. Go ahead.
everything ass. Tell her what it is,
Nah,
man. That's a fact.
but the
That's a
thing is, it's
Yo,
I wanted to
somebody
talk to
shit
John
skipping,
Nord
y'all.
them today because I be thinking about you got to think in perspective.
because I know that's what the thing we be doing with the Dev and Tank shit. You know, we look at it from our perspective. That's why I had to think about it. You know, like when we be like, "Nah, we fought with you, KO," and now we don't feel like you're capping, but we just feel like you put shit in your perspective. And that's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But the Tank fans, I was just sitting back thinking, because I be hearing them say this a lot, and I be letting it slide. They always be
What they
like,
be saying,
for
dog? What
five
they be saying,
for,
dog?
for 5 years, we had to hear people talk about Bud. Like motherfuckers wasn't going at Earl harder. Like that shit was crazy. They were doing to Earl. That man, I'm like, dude, was y'all not hearing the same shit we was hearing? But what it be is what people harp on the negativity. See, y'all hear the Bud, y'all hear all the great accolades people talk about with Bud, and y'all see all the legends give him credit, and then y'all just harp on, you know, the negative shit that we bring up that he actually do. But then y'all, you feel me? Y'all ignore all the crazy shit and the bullshit slander that his team would bring up, not just fans. So it was fans talk about Bud, but it was Bud team and his, you know, people that actually got something to do with the fight that was bringing up the crazy shit on Earl.
Crazy shit.
Didn't somebody say
Jay, but that goddamn
that
Dennis
Earl and
been
Al
talking.
Hammond was in a relationship or some crazy shit
You,
like that? Am I tripping?
you said what?
Didn't somebody say something about Earl and Al Hammond was together or some shit?
Yeah, that's you know,
Knockout, you
the
got
crazy.
echo, bro.
That ain't
Yeah,
me.
I think that's
That ain't
Cam.
you.
That's
Somebody got
Cam, I think.
echo.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Yeah,
But
that's
go ahead. We'll finish up and then I'm gonna go to Cam. Go ahead.
yeah, Bernice and all these other old square niggas talk about, you know, talking about Earl Gay and like, bro, y'all for 5 years we had to hear shit like that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying? So
funny.
y'all got to look at it in perspective. Y'all, that's the only thing I wanted to say because I know John know talk about the scamming, but when we talk about other things, we talk about inside of the ring and who he actually fought. Other than Bud beat him, and I also wanted to say I think like I don't mind Earl fighting Bud at 147 because unlike a lot of people, I think the weight probably did have something to do with it. But I feel like Earl fought that weight before and he could do it again. Me personally, I feel it was more so his timing was off. He didn't have the timing, and Bud hurt him, and it was all she wrote after that. So, but that's just me.
Somebody
I'm
got
not. I'm
echo.
not gonna take no credit from Bud of Earl fighting again at 147. I'm just keeping it 100.
That was you, JD. I had to mute you. All right, we're going to Cam. Cam, it's on you. The floor is yours. Appreciate
My fault, bro. My
you,
fault.
bro. Go ahead.
Hey, one love to my guy Knockout, man. One love to all you brothers and sisters on the panel today. Everybody in the chat, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Oh my God, Knockout! I can't
What up?
believe I'm hearing this, G.
What you
I'm
hearing?
here. I'm hearing more excuses, goddamn belly aching and
Speak on
crying
that. Speak on
for
that shit.
Errol Spence, and Errol ain't said a goddamn word. I'm hearing it more from his fan base.
Okay.
Now, for 5 years, we had to deal with Bud on the wrong side of the street. Top
Fuck
rank
Bud.
Toby. He's a
Let him talk, bro.
prostitute. He a hoe ass nigga. He negotiating in bad faith. Uh, we had to hear all of these different things. But the funniest part about this shit, he came in. Y'all told him he had to get a belt in order to get that. He got the belt. Still couldn't get the fight. We had niggas that was saying they would fight him, but wanting more money than they would ever accept fighting against a PBC fighter in order to fight him. The same niggas that y'all yelling about and belly aching about he not fighting and saying that he won't fight now were actually in a position to fight him, as we have saw multiple fighters be ranked in the top 3 of the WBO. And as we all on this panel know, the 1, 2, and 3 can challenge the C for his belt. There have been multiple fighters who have been in that position to pull the trigger on getting that fight with Terence Crawford, and instead they jumped out of line and went elsewhere. So their words wasn't matching their actions whenever people get through. Now, when we got so much cap about Errol was gonna stop Bud, Errol was gonna break him, he was gonna take his eye, he was gonna outbox him, he was the more fundamentally sound. We got a whole lot of that. As a matter of fact, KO, I lost a goddamn me debate on your platform talking about this fight. And I wanted to ask you too. So since Bud went out and beat him on the 29th, does that nullify that all of those past arguments and debates? But
No.
I digress.
No,
Okay.
it just mean you were right and I was wrong
Okay.
about that.
Understood. Okay.
I mean before the fight, if we got an opinion on who win, then whoever argued it better. But no, you was right on that fight. I was wrong.
Understood. Got you. Okay. So now when we also look at what has happened, because I try to give guys they respect where it's due. Both of these guys are fighters. They both put their lives on the line. They both got to feed their families. Now, when we wanted the fight to happen 4-5 years ago, we got told Bud didn't sell enough, his numbers wasn't worthy enough, and what he was asking for wasn't worth what he was about to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
When he actually landed this man, both he and this man, their highest paydays. As a matter of fact, what really smacked them in the face, y'all told us Bud didn't have no options but to fight Errol Spence. He went and effectively made his highest payday on record fighting who y'all called a nobody. So that really smacked him in the face, because when he doubled back to make the fight with Errol, y'all got to come with at least what I made here to fight him. And this was a nobody, but this is for undisputed. That's not bad business, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually great business. When y'all tell a man that he's negotiating in bad faith, but he lands you your highest payday, you're wrong. It's cap. You're reaching.
So is that
Then,
the I want to know, is
after
that the
you
same thing for
Let
Tank?
hold on. This is what I'm saying. So now, because I gotta give Errol, I have to give Errol his credit and his respect too, because we've heard Terence Crawford say that without Errol Spence making whatever concessions he decided to make, whether it was going completely against his advising team, telling him not to fight Bud, or whatever the case may be, he chose to make whatever concessions he chose to make to fight Terence Crawford and make that fight happen. We thank him for that. We appreciate him for that. Now you cannot turn around and say that Terence Crawford, by offering this man the opportunity to rematch him, that he's not giving him an opportunity. Number one, he's giving him an opportunity to double back on, again, one of his highest paydays in his career. Number two, he's offering him the chance to reclaim and regain his titles that he lost and to become undisputed, something that Errol Spence said out of his own self-mouth that he wanted to do. So you're offering this man that opportunity. The thing of it is that Errol has expressed.
Are you offering him the opportunity? You can keep cooking. Are you offering him the opportunity, hoping that he don't take it? Because that's what his team said.
That's not. But how can we say that, KO, when Errol has been a welterweight?
That's what his team said. That's why I'm saying that what his team.
That's what I'm saying. But how can we say that? How can we say that when Errol has been a welterweight for all of these years in his career and has never had a problem making weight before?
He never had a problem making weight. He literally has been saying for years that he's having a problem making weight.
He's still been saying it and making it.
Listen, bro, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
No problem at all. So if Bud can do all of that and Earl gave in, if I'm Earl, and again I'm not, if I'm Heyman and them, we didn't gave in stuff.
Okay, so now
if we want if you don't want to give it to us, good luck.
Well, this is where Bud is.
Do we have a problem with that?
Well, this is where Bud is holding up by the short and curlies. He's enforcing the same business and contract that Al Heyman and them put into place when they were the A side. He's holding them because that's what I'm saying.
And Bud agreed to everything.
Oh my God.
The fine line in the contract actually is stating that the fight is supposed to happen at 147 unless either fighter is unable to make that weight, in which case they are to reach out and let the actual how can I say
Bud
this?
is a damn scammer, man.
It's not about them. It's not him reaching out to Bud. Yeah, I was about to say it's not him reaching out to Bud. It would be like him saying it's like him telling Al, "Hey, I can't make 147, Al. We ain't gonna be able to do it."
Hold on, Cam. It's also in the contract that the winner gets to pick the weight class, right?
That's true. Yes.
Okay, so hold on. Let's go right there. So if the winner gets to pick the weight class, and Earl writes Bud a letter saying that he can't make the weight class that Bud Crawford has clearly chosen, which is 147, doesn't that give Bud Crawford an out?
No, because that's just what I was explaining, bro. That's just what I was saying. What has happened? The winner of this fight, or how can I say, the loser of the fight, activates the rematch clause. The winner of the fight gets to dictate the terms of the fight. Right. So they pick in what weight class they get to pick whatever. Right.
Yeah.
Now, if in fact that either fighter, not just Errol, because Bud came out and said he had trouble making it too, right or wrong?
He said that.
Okay. So if either fighter feels that they will not be able to make that weight on the night of the fight or the night of the weigh-in, the day of the weigh-in, they are supposed to write to PBC, not to each other. They're writing to the company. They're actually.
If you going off what Bud said, he said they supposed to inform the other fighter.
That's effectively what they're doing because they're still enforcing and holding up the contract.
What I'm telling you is, if I'm Earl, knowing how Bud is, I'm not giving him nothing in writing.
Well, if Errol hasn't done it, well, this is what I'm saying, KO. If Errol has not effectively done what it is,
it makes no sense. If the winner can pick the weight class, then why would you also put something in the contract to where the loser can still just overrule the winner?
Who's to say that wasn't to benefit the winner as well, KO? See, remember.
How does it benefit the winner?
Listen, I'm about to explain. I'm glad you asked. Because remember, this initially was negotiated when Errol was the A side. So this could have potentially been negotiated with the expectation that Errol possibly wins this fight, but activates the rematch.
But Errol
can choose which weight class.
So if he won the fight, Bud would not be writing him a letter to say he can't make 154, bro.
He would have to write. He's not writing it to Errol Spence, KO. That's what I'm stating.
But he wouldn't write a letter saying he can't make a weight moving up in weight.
Him writing a letter would be just like him writing a petition.
He would have wanted to fight at 154. And then Bud can just write him a letter saying I can't make 154, even though that's moving up in weight. That makes no sense. I think you do.
No, that's not. That was always to say if they could not make 147. Point blank, pure and simple.
But Earl and them wouldn't have that in the contract because he didn't want to fight at 147 no more. Except
they put it, bro. This is all from the initial contract, KO. This is what both fighters agreed to in order to make July 29th happen.
If I'm Earl and them, and I know y'all ain't gonna like this if you rocking with Bud. If I'm Earl and them, fuck what we agreed to. My guy can't make weight. You not about to put him in a position, and the nigga can't make weight no more. So look, we fighting at 154. If you gonna exercise a rematch, you got nobody else you can fight in December. That's as big of a fight. So we fighting at 154, or if you don't want to fight at 154, if you gung-ho on 147, my nigga, and Cam coming back, there you go. And if you gung-ho at 147, my nigga, then good luck to you. But we need to fight at 154. If you don't want to do that, we ain't giving you more money. We gave you shit that you didn't deserve in the first fight. If you don't want to do that, we ain't giving you more coin tosses or whatever the fuck. You didn't deserve that shit in the first fight. So we need to fight at 154, or you can go to one of these other networks and good luck, my nigga. That's what they should do.
That's not how that's enforced to happen, bro, because right now, Errol has to fight Bud at 148.
Bro, they can say fuck that contract. We doing something else. We not honoring it. Bud agreed to everything and fought Ebenezer. Fuck holding these niggas.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is business 101, KO. If you and I agree on everything on the contract, right? If you change,
you pull out and change your mind and don't
if
want to
you
go
change, no,
steady no
no,
more.
hold on,
Ain't shit I can do.
Time out, hold on. No,
Ain't
because
shit I
that's
can
not what I
do.
was about to say. That wasn't what I was about to say. If you and I agree to everything, the terms of everything, if I go and change one thing in that contract, that's no longer everything that we agreed to, bro.
So then what is Bud talking about that they doing negotiations or some shit?
Because
how can they negotiate if everything is already
I'm answering the question. I'm answering the question, bro. Let me answer it. He's the A side now. You're asking, we initially agreed to fight at 147. The entire contract was based on us fighting for undisputed at 147. That's what both parties agreed to. Now we're changing just one thing in the contract, the weight, the agreed upon weight, that's changing what we agreed to. Make sense?
No, not at all.
We just went over it and said it. We just went over and said it. You agree with it, and now it don't make. Okay, I understand, because this doesn't work out favorably for Errol right now. This was originally
Nigga, you
initially.
holding up the mic
This
talking
was
about absolutely
negotiated.
nothing, bro.
This was negotiated with this is negotiated with the intention of having Errol the A side. Period. He was the A side when he negotiated it.
Nigga, get off the mic, bro.
I was just about
It's
to.
all right,
Hey,
Cam. It's all right, Cam. You
You
let
know,
someone else
Errol
talk.
Spence fans are airheads,
Hold
so they're
your
not gonna get what
L's
you're saying, bro.
accordingly, G.
y'all gonna say the same shit anyway. What the fuck
They're
y'all
not gonna get
jumping
what
up to
you're
the mic
saying,
for?
Cam. They airheads. But Errol Spence
Bro,
fans are
just hold
airheads,
your
bro.
L accordingly,
Y'all
G.
sound like a bunch of
Y'all
goddamn
made up,
parrots.
bro.
Y'all all
Y'all
say
made
the
up
same
40.
shit.
Bro, y'all made up 40 excuses after telling us for 5 years he was gonna beat Bud.
No
Y'all
one,
came up saying Bud was on
no one's making
Nah,
PEDs.
Bud
excuses
got
about
Y'all
that
that,
shit.
came
bro.
up saying Bud was Errol was weight
Ain't
drained.
nobody
He
up
ain't
here
never
say
been
Bud
weight
was
drained for nobody else.
No one's
He
making
didn't look like himself. He
Hey,
was
I ain't never.
drugged.
Who the
no
fuck is
one's making
y'all?
Hey,
Come
Yeah,
on,
ain't
bro.
hey,
nobody
that
up here
shit's
saying that
sad.
shit, bro.
From
That
the
shit's
Errol
sad for them to
Spence
have the
fan
team of
base.
the guy who
Hey,
won, and y'all still
from the
crying like
Errol
hoes.
Spence fan base, ladies and gentlemen,
It's
I have
like
a
talking
Y'all
list of
crying
about
like
forty
Cam. The
it's
different
like
only man
talking
in
to
the
a
excuses.
world
rock,
who
Cam.
said
Don't
that
Hey, you
worry.
shit,
hear
It's
me?
man.
like talking to a
Hey,
rock.
no.
Can I
From
respond
the
to that
Errol
last
Spence
caller?
fan base, I have a list of 40
real quick,
excuses.
Yeah,
Kamal,
one at a
You
time,
can go
yo.
ahead and respond. I just want to say this, bro. Everything that you saying is based on the words of Terence Crawford, bro. I don't trust him.
That's based on the words of both fighters, bro.
Errol Spence ain't said shit.
Errol Spence never said he wanted to be
I'm just trying
undisputed
to
at
figure out who the.
147.
He
Hold
ain't
up,
said
wait a
nothing
minute.
I'm
about
just
the
trying to figure out
contract,
who the
bro.
fuck
You
is
Hold
know what
up,
I'm
y'all,
wait a
saying?
bro.
minute.
The only person, hold
That's what
on,
I
the
want
only
to know.
person speaking on what the contract say, and somebody got to send a letter, and somebody got to do this. That's
Cause
Terrence
y'all got that
Crawford.
shit all the way wrong. Saying
What I'm telling you, and what I'm telling everybody, if I'm PBC, if I'm Al Heyman, now I got to pass the Kamal and Jay Norrie. If I'm PBC, if I'm Al Heyman, if I'm Earl, I'm looking at how Bud Crawford handled me the first time, cause Bud, he finessed him, bro. He got shit out of him. Y'all are gonna say he
wait,
negotiated
how did
shit.
he finesse him,
No,
KO? Please
hold on.
explain to me.
I got you. He finessed him, bro. He used Earl's pride and what him wanting to fight so bad against him to get a 50-50 split. He used that shit to get a coin toss when he know he the B side. So he finessed him, bro. If I'm
Wait,
Earl in them,
you
I'm
talking about the
eating
coin toss? I'm talking about the
it.
fight. How did he
Hold on,
finesse him?
He finessed him in the negotiations, bro. He did a good job. He got his money. Shout out to him. If I'm Earl in them, you're not finessing me again, bro. You're not finessing me again. So all that shit
At
is
this
cool.
point, it's not a finesse. You gotta get in the car
Hold
because I'm the A
on,
side. You gotta get in the car.
Hold on. All that shit is cool. You think you the A side, but you ain't got no network, my nigga. You think you the A side, but every nigga that you say you want to fight, fights over
Bro,
here on the
bro.
PBC. You
But
think?
that's
Hold
the
on,
same
bro.
thing y'all said when he left Al Heyman
Hold
and he
on. Yeah,
showed y'all by getting 10 million.
And he fought David Ebenezer, my nigga, and did 10,000 pay-per-views.
No, you a 10,000 ass lie. You're lying now. You gotta stop that
No,
cap
that's not a
again.
lie, nigga.
Shut
You up here
up,
He
capping.
bro.
still
Pause,
dropped.
yo.
He still made 10 million to
All right,
fight a
so
nobody.
No, the
if he
fuck
got
he
so
did
many, if he
not.
got so many
No, he
offers,
did
right?
not.
If he
He
got
made
so
10
many,
million to fight a
everybody,
nobody,
hold on,
bro.
What is with
if he
all
got
these
so much,
feelings?
if he got so
Yeah,
many
he
other
didn't
options,
care.
bro,
God
if he
damn, this is
got
some
so
crying
many
ass
other
shit.
options,
Weird ass
then
nigga,
all he
bro.
has to do is exercise those options. If I'm Earl, it is not in my best interest to make 147. So I am letting you know I want this rematch, but I only can take it at 154.
Yo,
If
knock
you
out
want
somebody
money,
shit
my
playing
nigga,
back, bro.
if you want any more money, if you trying to get me to do anything extra, then bro, good luck to you. It was a one fight deal anyway. But if you
That's the
want this
thing.
rematch,
It's not Bud
I'm
that's
playing
trying to cash
hardball
out. I
with
feel
you.
like it's
Give
Errol
me
that is, bro.
154. That's it. Can Earl beat him at 154? I don't think so. But if I'm them, I'm not giving in to no more of this nigga's demands, bro.
So I have a
None.
question. Then what is the point of the rematch if you don't feel like he can beat him at either way, KO?
That's my point. What's all this goddamn crying about? If you don't want to fight, move the fuck on. Well,
Because
I
the
gotta listen to
nigga has
y'all cry in a
exercised.
circle for all night.
John Norris, what the
God
fuck is you
damn.
talking about,
No,
bro?
no, because I
Let me
have
respond. Hold on,
heard
two
this, and I'm
things.
trying to get to the
Two
bottom of
things,
this
bro.
sentiment.
Two
Because I've
things.
heard people say that
Everybody
they
hold
feel
on.
like he
Stop
could beat him
talking
at
over
either
me,
way.
Jamal. I don't want to use the mute button. The niggas get to crying, but y'all talk over me like I ain't talking. Number one, if you don't like the conversation, Jay Nori, bro, you can come back on Monday. Number two,
But y'all all saying the same thing. That's all I'm
nigga, y'all
saying.
saying the same thing, bro.
Y'all say
Y'all
the
saying the
same
same
thing
shit
every
every
Y'all
live.
show.
saying the same
I ain't
shit
spoke yet,
What are
over
you
so
and
talking
over.
about?
I ain't spoke yet,
Anyway,
so
bro,
How the
all
fuck
I'm
you tell
saying to
them?
y'all, and I want to
And
make
y'all
this,
talking about the shit
I
y'all
don't want to
talking
make
about,
this
bro.
back and forth
I don't
thing.
understand this.
Hold on,
Well, I
JD.
don't understand
JD.
how,
JD.
like,
Hold on.
Hey,
my
bro, y'all
fault, my
niggas shut up,
bad,
bro.
bro, my fault, bro.
All I'm saying, bro, and I got a bad ass fucking echo that
Yeah,
need to
that's what I
go
was
away.
trying to tell you, Brody.
All I'm saying to y'all is this, bro. Do I want the rematch as a boxing fan? It was a one-sided fight, bro. But if Earl is going to, I'm saying if I'm Earl, if he is going to exercise his rematch clause, he is dealing with a motherfucker that is going to do everything in his best interest, bro. If it's snaky, if it's grimy, if it's getting money to out of a motherfucker that the numbers say, like he gonna do what he gonna do in his best
Hey,
interest. You have
so
to do the same thing. So
I
if
got a
I'm
question
Earl,
for you, KO, real quick.
if I'm hold
So
on, let me finish
go ahead,
though.
go ahead, go ahead. I got a
If
question
I'm
when you're done. Go ahead.
if I'm Errol Spence and I'm Al Heyman, I'm looking at this situation. We gave this nigga 50-50 and he didn't really deserve it based on the numbers. We gave this nigga a coin toss and he really didn't deserve it based on the numbers. We advised you, Earl, that what this nigga is asking for is some shit that business-wise you should probably walk away from. The same team that's making all the big fights in boxing right now told this nigga, hey, what he asking for, the fight ain't worth it. You gave it to him anyway. So now I'm reversing course. I'm looking at the situation if I'm them. If I'm Earl, look, bro, we did all this shit. It worked out for you. You won the fight, no problem. This is what we asking for. Because you already showed, nigga, you willing to walk away. You willing to negotiate with niggas and not tell nobody who else you negotiating with. You willing to do all of this. So Earl and them, to get some leverage back, to do what y'all call smart business, need to play hardball with this nigga. Look, bro, you want Jermell Charlo, PBC fighter. You want Canelo Alvarez, PBC fighter. You want Undisputed at 154. PBC got all the belts. Okay, cool. So fight Earl under the terms that he want, which is he ain't trying to get more money. He just wanted at 154. And
But
if
but KO,
you don't
all of
want
that
it,
would
let me
be
finish, bro.
understandable.
Let
All
me
of that would be
finish.
understandable
Let
if
me
Errol was
finish.
the A side.
Let me finish. If you don't want it, cool. You're a free agent. You the face of boxing. Cam is on Knockout Boxing 86 TV saying you the A side. Then you should have no problem going to get big fights elsewhere, right? So go do your thing. If you don't want to give us what we asking for, go do your thing. You A side with no network. You A side with no promotion company put up no money for the fight. You A side without cool, bro. Good luck to you. That's what they should be doing to get some leverage back and not just give in to this nigga. I know Terence Crawford fans don't want to hear that shit,
no, well,
but
I ain't
that's what
spoke
they
yet.
should do. To get
No,
leverage.
they
Can I
can't really.
oh my can I come can I just come in real quick? My
Jay Nori,
God.
then come on, go ahead, bro.
Well, I thought I was next.
I'm not saying people can't have their opinion, but Jesus Christ, I gotta listen to the same opinion. Do y'all not have? Do none of you guys have nuance to y'all opinion? Are y'all just gonna all parrot the same point? It's getting ridiculous. First of all, EJ don't run PBC. He don't run Showtime. He don't pay for no budgets. He don't write no checks. He
Preach,
not running a goddamn thing.
preach, Jay Nori.
PBC don't even want this rematch. Errol's team don't want the rematch. It's Errol who wants the rematch.
Thank you.
PBC is working with Bud to get him away from EJ. And you're
Based
talking
off
about
what?
based off the fact that no one's promoting it. No one's saying anything. EJ ain't saying nothing. PBC ain't posting nothing about EJ in
EJ still
weeks.
suspended. EJ
When
still
does
suspended.
PBC ever talk
Nobody,
about negotiation?
no casual fan is asking for this fight.
No.
Nobody
What
cares
proof do you have?
about the fact that
Y'all
EJ
come
wants
on,
a
y'all
rematch at
stupid. What
154.
proof do you have that PBC is working secretly with Bud, bro?
It ain't secretly.
Speaking out the fight.
They're speaking openly about it.
Who you just said they ain't talking about it? Which one is it?
They ain't talking about the rematch. I'm talking about they want Bud for other things. And Bud maybe got like 2 fights in him.
Who from the PBC has said this? Where can I go to find this?
So what? That they're working with Bud?
That they want other things? That they trying to, like, where is this information at?
That's what his team been talking about this whole time. You act like y'all ain't seen the shit. He talking about moving up. I can do this.
Tim Smith? Tim Smith, has he said that? Because Tim Smith does talking. Sam Watson does talking. I think this is all conjecture. This guy's
not conjecture. What you've been doing all night is conjecture. That's what you've been doing all night. Because all y'all been talking about is how you feel. You get whose echo is that? Mute yourself. All y'all been talking about is how I feel. I feel this is dishonorable. I feel this is that. I feel none of you guys are fighting. None of you guys have got paid to get in the ring. All you talking about is your feelings. I'm tired of hearing feelings. This is supposed to be a boxing channel.
Thank you.
I haven't said nothing. I haven't said nothing about how I feel.
Now you got the nerve to sit up here and talk about feelings. Nobody want to hear that
like,
shit.
damn.
You was talking about your feelings about Tank all day yesterday.
Look at you getting triggered right now.
You was the main one talking about your love for Dev.
Let me respond, KO, to these last two guys. You had 2 Crawford guys back to back. Let me respond.
KO, start muting these niggas, bro.
Right after this.
Can we get some order, please?
Jay Norley, bro. This is what like you just said. You just said that niggas is up here in their feelings and talking about their feelings. You just talked about how PBC is secretly working with Bud to get him out of the Errol fight with no fucking proof. But you talking about other people talking about their feelings, bro.
The proof is simple. They're moving in another direction.
That's a film.
They said the rematch is possible, but it's up to Errol. They're not promoting the rematch. The Canelo and Charlo fight is barely getting any buzz.
Bro, you can't promote the rematch.
You guys are doing a lot. You're doing a lot for a rematch. Not to mention
the rematch clause out of Bud's own mouth. But they moving in another thing. Come on.
No, that's not what I said. Not to mention EJ is trying to he's rematching the 147 undisputed champ at 154, which makes no sense. Not to mention it was strap season until he lost. What happened to that? You're not keeping your word on that? What happened to all them t-shirts you were selling all year with the little board with the eyes? Are y'all not is that dead now because you lost one fight?
Yeah, okay. This is all
because he lost. So because he lost one fight, now he will never fight Butter Crawford at 147 again. That's what we talking about.
147, he can't make it no more. So he should
just retire, nigga.
If he can't make it no more, if he couldn't make 147 no more, he would go on and send that letter in and let it be known that he can't make 147.
Like, just stop crying. Like, if Bud's the worst, I just got on. Like, I heard y'all talk for a minute.
All I'm saying, you guys bloviating for 5 minutes, not saying any facts, just saying your feelings, saying other people are talking facts.
All you've been talking about is old news.
You're not complaining. His fan base shouldn't be complaining, bro.
All you've been talking about is old news the whole time. You've been talking about shit we talked about 2 years ago. Now, who in
the BBC said that they're working with Terence Crawford? I want a specific name and a date to move away from Errol Spence. Because that's what you said.
If you don't want the fight at 147,
was it Sam Watson? Who in the BBC is on record as saying that?
Nobody.
If you don't want to fight at 147, move on. Stop crying on the internet for hundreds and hundreds of days. I don't want to hear you niggas cry anymore.
That sounds like your feelings, John Norrie.
I don't want to hear you niggas cry no more. It's a boxing match. You lost. Move on.
Hey, KO, are you going to cut off this guy? Because he's just bloviating, man. He's not really saying anything.
Go ahead, come on. You got it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You're going to say the same shit the next guy said. Go ahead. Go for it.
Hey, you going to mute this guy?
We don't mute.
You already gave him like 7 minutes or something like that, KO. Come on.
Make your point.
You know what you're going to say.
That was me.
Make your point, man.
All right. A few things. Number one, pay-per-view does sell. We saw Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia do 1.4 million. So the excuse with the pay-per-view buys and stuff saying that Bud is not a pay-per-view draw because nobody buys pay-per-views is 100% fiction. KO, I got to disagree with you though on this fact on the contract. Errol agreed to give the farm and something else to Crawford in the contract. To me, if he wants to refight, if he wants to fight Crawford again, he's got to abide by the terms of the contract that he signed. Sounds to me like no one here has actually seen the terms of the contract, seen exactly what it is with the weight that's built into the contract. So in my opinion, I think Errol knew all these things you guys are talking about Terence Crawford being a bad faith negotiator. He saw his camp laughing and said, we left Errol in the dust to go fight David Avocado on BLK Prime. And he knew all that, and he still gave this guy the farm. Okay, so that's in the past. He's got to go by the contract if he decides he wants to do the rematch, whatever the contract says. I said long ago that he should have just forgotten about Crawford. The guy was smoking mirrors and moved on, but he did not. So he's got to abide by the terms of the contract. Terence has a 3-fight deal, I believe, with PBC. So the Errol rematch, if it takes place, will be the second fight of the PBC. One guy said that we've been waiting 5 years. Crawford wanted 5 years to fight Errol Spence. That's not true. You look at the media, you look at Crawford's interviews. When he was talking about PBC fighters, he was on Keith Thurman heavy. He specifically said, Keith Thurman, to me, is the best guy over at the PBC. I think he's better than Errol Spence. He's got 2 belts. That's who I want. He's only recently talked about Errol Spence. He was all over Keith Thurman like white on rice. Okay. And this WBO thing that this other guy said is also fiction. The WBO was part of the lawsuit against the PBC along with Golden Boy Promotions. They weren't ranking PBC fighters high enough to be in mandatory positions. They were essentially just doing.
That's cap.
No, let me finish. Let me fucking finish. Let me fucking finish. Let me fucking finish. He had 20 straight minutes of Bud Buddies. He had 20 straight minutes of Bud Buddies bloviating. Let me finish. The WBO was part of the lawsuit against the PBC. They ranked PBC fighters lower, but did not name them mandatories. Okay, so when the WBO had Demetrius Andre, let me fucking finish because I'm telling you facts. You guys are telling me opinion.
Let that nigga finish.
The WBO had, when Demetrius Andrade had the belt at 154 and he got stripped, who was number 1 in the WBO's rankings at the time? It was Austin Trout. And this is 100% facts. You can research this. What did the WBO do when Boo Boo got stripped by them? Did they order Demetrius Andrade versus John Thompson? No, they deleted, and this is all in a court case file that Austin Trout filed in New Mexico against the WBO. They deleted Austin Trout from their rankings and had John Thompson, who's not the coach of Georgetown. They had John Thompson fight Liam Vegan Smith. Okay, so the WBO was pretty much controlled by Frank Warren. It still is. And Bob Arum, of course. So this fiction about PBC fighters in the top 3, quote unquote, activating a mandatory or something like that, which bullshit, is not going to happen because at the time the WBO and the PBC had a beef, and of course the PBC was going with other belts. It was going with other belts.
I have a question. So were Danny Garcia and Ugas not ranked in the top 3?
They were not in a position to be called mandatory. They weren't named. Did the WBO name them mandatory?
That's not what I asked you, sir.
Did the WBO name them mandatory?
That's not what I asked you, sir.
We're not finna sit here and listen to y'all niggas debate each other, bro.
That's not what I asked you, sir. I asked you a specific question. That was just a yes or no question.
Super chat, man, and let me get running in here. Shout out to my homie Big Dog Willie with the $5. Say, I heard a Haney Colt member literally say Devin has more power than Duran. Question for the Haney Colt: who's better, Devin Haney? A Sweet Pea? Y'all know the answer.
Big Dog Willie, you a crackhead. Now stop. Don't post that shit no more.
All right, mic check 2-1-2. Can y'all hear me?
You in this bitch, dog. Whole class.
Right, I ain't expect to get on tonight, but since y'all niggas want to act up, I guess I got to get on here. First of all, fuck all you Spence fans. First of all, fuck all you niggas.
Damn, why all that, bro?
Why I gotta be like that, bro?
That was kind of strong.
No, let me talk, because I ain't even got
crying too much.
Talk yet.
But you ain't gotta say fuck. How you gonna say fuck niggas and then say let you talk? God damn
y'all
it.
the
Crying too
control,
much.
running
Hey,
your mouth.
y'all
Too
some
much.
whole ass niggas, bro. Hey, let me.
And I'm next after him too.
You run
Yeah,
y'all
Rick,
out here running them up, running your mouths, talking all this hot shit. The problem is y'all can't deal with you built your mans up to be Moby Dick. You built him up to be Moby Dick, but no, he ain't Moby Dick. He Ahab, nigga. He couldn't measure up. We got him. We got that nigga. Big fish got caught. You thought that nigga was a big man. You thought that nigga was big man in the coop with his top back. But we put that nigga in the car seat because Crawford stays sunning on Errol Spence inside the ring and outside the ring. We always sunning that little
Good
nigga.
shit, Ronnie. Good shit, Ronnie.
We always sunning that little nigga. Earl didn't give him. Listen, y'all been saying Earl gave him this opportunity. Earl ain't give him shit, but took that shit from him. You wanna know why? You wanna know why he took that shit?
Earl too
How he did it? No. This is how it's simple. Nope, it's simple, KO. This is how he took it because he learned from the best. Bob Arum Sensei, nigga.
Yeah, and
Sensei, nigga.
and guess what? Guess what? You only proving my
Tell him
point. Guess what
something.
Bob
Tell
Arum
him
is?
something.
Guess what
Yeah,
Bob
he
Arum
ain't
is,
business
Ronnie?
savvy, and y'all mad
Guess
because
what
he ain't
Bob
business
Arum
savvy.
is,
He getting
Ronnie?
sunned. He getting
Ronnie,
sunned
guess
all the
what
time,
Bob
and y'all
Arum is,
mad.
bro?
That's all it
Bob
is.
Arum is one of the slimiest, grimiest motherfuckers in boxing history.
I know
Go
that,
ahead.
and I
But he
agree.
taught
And
he
I
taught
agree.
Bud how to own. He taught Bud how to
He
own
taught Bud
his.
how to.
But hold
He
on,
taught
John
Bud how to
Nori.
victimize
John
this little
Nori,
nigga, and that's
DeMonte,
exactly what
you
happened.
just
And
said earlier that Bud
it's
was a
still my
fuck
turn.
nigga. Now you talking about Bravo, go ahead. God
Yeah, that's
damn,
right.
bro.
No,
That's right.
listen,
No,
no,
don't get
You
listen,
on
was
no,
the
Jay
main
He's
Nori.
spitting
nigga, bro.
facts though.
I'm
He's
doing
spitting
a hundred
facts.
Y'all
on
don't,
him now.
no,
He's spitting
y'all don't
facts.
get on
Hold
Jay
on,
Nori.
listen.
Hey, D. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna need Dean to get off my
It's still
dog.
my
What
turn.
you talking about?
Hey,
Dr.
y'all
My
let
Demonte.
turn, y'all.
do what I gotta do, bro, because
It's
it's
still
getting
my
late.
turn.
Y'all let Ronnie finish. I gotta let Rick get off. Then I'm gonna go to everybody for their last words. I'm gonna give everybody a minute and a half uninterrupted, and then y'all talk y'all shit. Go ahead, Ronnie, uninterrupted. Y'all let them cook, and then we go
Yeah,
into
bro.
Rick.
Y'all don't be coming from my man Jay Nori, and y'all especially don't be coming from my man Cam Edwards. Salute to the apostles in the building.
One love, gang.
Motherfuckers.
Gang
Salute
shit.
to
It's
you.
boxing
Salute to
you,
you.
Northside, all
Salute
in
to the
this
apostles.
bitch.
Y'all ain't gonna come up here on my man Cam like that. Fuck y'all niggas. Well, not literally, but yeah, fuck you Spence niggas. Yeah. And then on top of it, I'm hearing niggas.
Official the vendor too.
That's right. And guess what? I hope they get the rematch at 154 because y'all are up here crying like this gonna make a motherfucking difference. I hope he get it. And you know what? I hope he
why you hope he get it,
yeah,
dog?
I hope he
Why
get
you
the
hope he get it, dog?
154 rematch. I hope he get it at 154.
Why,
I hope
bro?
Bud give in to his demands because Bud is the A side. So I hope he give in to his demands. And I
Why,
hope
bro?
you wanna know why else? I hope he
I
bring
wanna know why.
Blu-ray
Yeah.
too. I hope he bring Blu-ray too. That
Who
celebrity
else?
fitness trainer that y'all keep telling me gonna be y'all celebrity fitness trainer. Y'all
Ooh.
keep telling me it's gonna make a motherfucking difference. A
Tell him
guy who
bring
trains,
Blu-ray and grow his shag back.
right? A guy who trains Carucci is gonna
Hey, that
tell him how to beat
I like
Terence
that
Crawford.
confidence, bro. I really do.
Yeah, a guy who trains Carucci is gonna tell him how to beat Terence Crawford. Yeah, I like to see that shit.
Who do he train?
The Carucci like type of niggas. Motherfucker,
Oh
he a
my
celebrity
god,
fitness.
bro.
He a celebrity fitness trainer. Nigga ain't gonna beat no Terence Crawford doing no prison workouts. Get the fuck out of here.
I can't, bro. I hate that I fuck with you so heavy, bro.
Hey, Roddy
I don't like
Bravo,
you
I
at
just
all,
want to
nigga.
tell you, nigga, fuck you too, nigga.
JD,
I know you mad. I know you mad. I know you mad.
Fuck you,
I know you.
hey, JD,
My
boy,
nigga
I'm
came
mad
in
as fuck.
spraying.
I know
They
y'all
Hey,
mad.
slide
let me
for
go.
gas.
Let me get
I
Rick.
know
I
Let
y'all
me
told
get
mad.
you
Rick.
they gonna
That's
Let
why
slide
I'm
me
in
get
here.
our
Rick in here,
gas.
I'm here.
y'all, and then
That's why I'm here.
everybody
I'm
gonna
here to
go
take all y'all
uninterrupted, bro.
hatred.
So
I'm here
this
to
what I'm
take
gonna
all
do,
you.
bro.
I'm here to stomp on you niggas like
Hold
Terence
on, Rick.
Crawford
This what I'm
stomp
gonna
on
do, bro.
Errol
I'm gonna put
Spence, nigga.
everybody. I'm gonna put everybody.
Kevin is knocking niggas out. Money came in stopping niggas.
Hey, I'm putting everybody in the back, and then I'm gonna bring y'all up to get the last words off. JD, you still got a bad echo, bro. You still got a badass echo, JD. All right, Rick, it's on you. Go ahead, bro. This your first and last word because you've been crazy today. But go ahead. Go ahead. You got your last words, man. Go ahead.
I'm on mute. My shit froze.
I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right. Hey man, check it out. I'm gonna make this short and sweet, dog. I'm not here to insult Earl fans, and damn sure not here to be insulted by Earl fans. At the end of the day, Earl declared this was gonna be a one-sided ass whooping. He just was unaware he was gonna be on the wrong end of that. Earl badly wanted to be undisputed champion at welterweight. He waited. He finally got his opportunity, and it didn't work out for him. Now, Bud supposedly is offering him the rematch for another shot at those 4 belts. Me personally, I want the rematch at 154. I want Earl to be well trained, fully coherent, get his CAT scans, acupuncture, whatever Earl needs. I mean, I want Earl to be at 1,000% in this rematch. And he feels like that's gonna be 154, so be it, man. It's too much toxicity going on between grown ass men behind these 2 black men, and it's very unbecoming. So, man, it's cool to back who you want to back, but the name calling, the insults, the plethora of vitriol is not a good look. And it's mainly black men versus other black men. Man, we all want to see the rematch. We all love these 2 brothers. Don't let this shit just explode and bubble over to all the insults that we endure every single day in these boxing chats, man. Whether we get it at 147, at 154, or if we don't get it at all, so fucking be it, man. Life goes on. The sun's still gonna rise tomorrow, and whatever else unfolds, unfolds. And that's all I got, or knockout.
All right, take it easy. See you next time. All right, we're going to Kamal. Kamal, what's up, Kamal? Get your last words real quick, Kamal. Thanks for coming up tonight, man. Well spoken as always. What you got, bro?
Hey, so I just got to say, man, Errol signed a contract. He agreed to the contract. I wouldn't have signed it, but that is in the past. He's got to abide by the terms of the contract if he wants to fight Crawford, and he's got to do what he's got to do if he really wants that fight. Same thing that Crawford had to deal with when he re-signed with Bob Arum. We all make choices in life, and we got to deal with the consequences of those choices. So Crawford made a decision to re-sign with Top Rank when the PBC wanted him and there was more smoke at the welterweight division for him. Errol made the decision to cede the A side and cede all the hard work, being Thanos, collecting the three belts, 3 of the 4 belts, and he gave that power to Crawford. So he's got to deal with the consequences of his actions the same way Crawford has to deal with the consequences of his. Errol did go from being the boogeyman. No one wanted to fight him in PBC. No one wanted to fight him at Top Rank, to being the money man, and he has done great things in his life. So has Crawford. But at the end of the day, regardless of where we are in the world, you got to deal with the consequences of your actions. So Errol's got to abide by that contract if he really wants the rematch, which sounds like he does. And then Crawford has 2 more fights with PBC. We'll see what happens. But I'm not for people not going by their word, whether it be Crawford saying he was just negotiating with Errol and then having a side conversation with BLK Prime, or Errol not going by the contract that he signed. That's it. Thanks.
All right, come on. Thank you for coming up, bro. Appreciate you. All right, I'm bring Jay Nori up here. Jay Nori, I know why your ass is mad now. I was just looking at my ESPN app, and I know why your ass is mad, man. I understand.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Them Giants, man. Them boys.
Hey.
Got ass whoop, man.
Hey, you heard me when I'm mad. I wasn't mad today, but
fuck,
man. Fuck these goddamn.
Go ahead.
We gonna figure it out. Don't you worry about that.
Y'all ain't gonna figure shit out.
We gonna figure it out. We already start a little iffy.
I'm taking my motherfucking wins where I can get them. Goddamn it. Fuck it.
Whatever. I wish the best for you, Cowboys. I'm used to the Giants starting iffy, but don't worry. We gonna figure it out.
All right, man.
But
word, bro.
This is a good talk. I hope EJ get the fight. I mean, a lot of people ain't asking for it, but if he want it, I hope he gets it. It sounds like he gonna get it, so I just want to talk about boxing, man. I'm getting tired of the lawyer talk and the back and forth with the paperwork and the money. I really don't care. I've been like that since the beginning. I do not care. I don't care who's the A side, who's the B side, as long as it makes sense enough for both fighters and they get
got Canelo and Charlo card. We're gonna be talking about that shit a lot. So
Yeah, for sure,
get
for
what you
sure.
want. You get what you want, man, on that one.
But like, yeah, but just to keep it simple, man. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I'm just if he can't make 147, just say that. If you can't fight, man, it's like I didn't think EJ looked as bad as everyone say he did. And JD was saying how I was a Errol Spence fan before. I always thought EJ was good. I'm saying I was a fan of him. I'm still a fan of him. I think he's a good fighter. I didn't think he looked that bad. I thought he
I don't
started
know,
out
bro. Your
strong.
voice went kind of high, dog. Your voice,
I thought he
your
started
voice
out
went high
strong.
pitch on that, dog. I don't know. I don't know. The voice
I
got
thought
kind of high.
I
Like,
thought he was a good
oh,
fighter. I never thought he was trash. I thought he looked good in the fight. I don't know what to tell you guys. I thought he looked better than he looked in Ugas. I thought he looked pretty dry and slow in Ugas against Ugas. Against Bud, he looked like more lean, looked like he was ready. He just lost to the better fighter. So I think he can make 147. And if they do make it at 147, fuck it. I'll buy it and we'll watch it and enjoy it. So I just want to see boxing. I really don't give a fuck about this other shit.
that, bro.
I'm gonna leave it there.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro. Shout out to homie Jay Noah. We're going to let me get DeMonte up here. DeMonte like to talk shit. DeMonte, last words, bro. What up?
Man, y'all niggas.
Hey, they almost got you going with Devin Haney tonight, man. They
Man,
tried you, man. They were trying your ass, man. I was trying your ass too,
I
though.
need everybody to understand. If you mention Devin Haney, I got all types of bullshit, smoke, bazookas, rocket launchers. I got everything that you want for your ass. You feel me? on that young man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure that you feel me. You feel me? But as far as this Bud and Spence shit, Bud, I will say I like Bud as a fighter. That's probably one of my favorite fighters. But as far as a nigga who I want on my side, if I'm going to war with a nigga, I like niggas who stand on principle, honor, like niggas who really dog. So yeah, I'm a Bud fan, but shit, I'm taking Spence to war with me. You feel me? Like that's the nigga I know got my back and I got his, and shit. Let the cards fall where they may. So sometimes you gotta value a man principles and what a man stands for instead of all this other shit like belts and this boxing shit. If a nigga that's a hell of a man, so I ain't gonna never. I'm gonna always be a fan of Spence. Like Spence made me a fan before, during negotiations, before the fight, and even after the fight. So shout out to both of them boys. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to UKO, and then we're gonna
Already, bro.
keep it going.
Already. Appreciate you, man. Shout out my homie DeMonte. Let me see here, bro. JD talk some shit too. Let me get JD up here, man. JD, man, what's up, man? Last words, bro.
Niggas be lying, man. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man? Why they be lying? Hold up. Hey, yo, hold up. Do you see my face? Niggas be lying, bro. Why they be lying, bro? Niggas don't be really standing up. You a fucking liar, man. Because if that's the case, why that bitch ass nigga Devin moved up, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we gonna talk about
I
that.
gotta go Bullet next. I'm sure Bullet gonna have a
That
report. I
capping
gotta
ass
go
nigga right
Bullet
there. You
next.
should have seen that shit saying in the chat. In the private chat, if I could tell the chat, I mean, like. But anyway, salute to the chat, salute to the panel. I never support a nigga that'll lie. I'll acknowledge the nigga for being a better fighter, but I never ever be a fan of a nigga that'll lie to me and tell me he don't need me for shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he gonna be good without me, man. Fuck you too, bro. And fuck Ronnie Bobo too, man. Hey, salute to you. Salute to Dog. I'll see y'all again. Be safe.
All right, man. Peace. Damn, Bullet. Shots fired. Bullet. Damn, Bullet.
Yeah, he like he gonna say that shit, but he know he about to take you off. You about to take him off, and then put me on. So essentially, he throwing rocks and hiding his hand, just like Tank fans always do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it on the Bud thing because John Norris is like like I say, he exposed everything I say. They harp on the negative. I just came up here and gave a whole spiel of what was going on and shit like that, and I explained how y'all can hear all the negative that goes on, and then y'all just hang on to it, and then y'all want to argue with a motherfucker. Oh, 5 years and man, shut that bullshit up. Chain smoking that Bud fan. Fuck that. But yeah, man. Y'all boys already know. Y'all stay safe. Have a nice day. Dev gonna beat the shit out of Tank when it happens. JD a liar as always. But salute to him. I hope he stays safe. Good job on the trucking. And everybody else that came up here, y'all boy be safe, man.
Already, bro. Take it easy. And I gotta go to my homie Dean, man. Last but not least, Dean. Last
Knock
words.
out. What's the deal, baby? You already know. I appreciate you, bro. You already know, bro. I'm glad that we up here doing this, man. I had to come back up today. Another heated discussion. I'm here for it all, my dog. I don't like they be trying to jump you, knockout. You gotta have somebody having your back sometimes. They be up here trying to get you, bro.
Nah,
But look,
I done been jumped and won a lot of fights. I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Nah,
I'm
real
good.
right. You see how they be on me about this Tank thing. I get them upset about this stuff. But in order just to say all that, love Terence Crawford, man. Terence Crawford fan, EJ fan. I like Devin. I love Shakur. Y'all know I like Tank the most, period. That's my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Just like the Eagles, best team in the NFL. You already know. But anyway, Terence Crawford just got to stand on his word, bro. I hold men to what they say. Yeah, you got the contract. That's what's up, bro. But you didn't say the contract when you was asked these questions. Why ain't no Bud fans talking about that? He didn't bring the contracts up when he's been asked this multiple times on his media run. He didn't say, well, it's in the contract and all this, that, and the third. Bud trolling, bro. Let's be real. Bud trolling.
Yeah.
Bud don't feel like he getting all of the accolades he deserves. So Bud basically on some fuck y'all. And to be honest, I see where Bud coming from. I don't even knock him. Me and you both know, knockout. We feel as though he'll win at 154, 147. We not saying that. We just saying that Earl deserves that chance. If you said that you was going to give that to him, that's all we saying, bro. After all he gave up, he deserved that chance. That's it. But as far as, man, this is what we do. Yeah, we gotta let each other talk and everything. But ain't nobody up here. We don't hate each other or none of that stuff. That's all. I like DeMonte and Bullet and all them and John Norrie. We be geeking and laughing all the time. I know they be on that bullshit most of the time, but it's all fun and sport, because if we ain't got nobody to debate with, then this channel not growing and then nobody watches. Knockout.
Yeah,
if everything one-sided, nobody watches this.
I don't like the echo. I don't like the echo chamber shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that neither.
I don't like that. I don't want to. If everybody come up here agreeing with me, it's boring to me.
Yeah, it's boring, bro. Like,
I'll end the show early in a heartbeat if that shit happen, bro.
But I just want to say thank you, Knockout, man. Just keep doing your thing, Brody. I like how you I just wanted you to remember this, Knockout. I don't want to hear nothing about business no more when it comes to Tank Davis. You see how fast they switched it up, bro?
Yeah. I seen it. I did.
Next time they bring it up, Knockout. Make sure. Matter of fact, you need to make a video about this, so it's okay for Terence Crawford to be a businessman, but not Tank Davis.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm just saying. Didn't they say Devin was being a businessman? Shakur should take what he give him. But then when we say, well, they should take whatever Tank say. Nah, man, Devin got 4 belts.
That's A-side Devin, though. That's A-side Devin. What you mean?
But look, I'm gonna rock out like that, Brody. I holla at you, bro.
All right, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Smash the like button on your way out. Shout out to Miss KO, Kamal Oz, Terrell V, Thomas Hill, All Things, Danetta 27, Big Money, Rick Timms, Thomas Hill, Dreamo Water, Jay Smith, Sanction Boss, Kai Alexandria, Yvonne Hoot Dennett. Let's see here. Who else we got? Pugilistic Shiznick, Chris Trucker, everybody in the building. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out Big Dog Willie, Ronnie Bravo, Black Preacher Man, Jermaine Bean, Big Block, Matayo L, all coming through showing big major love in the super chats and the cash apps tonight. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.